Good morning. I'm actually up right now is crazy. Like the fact that did I did a collab in the afternoon where I was on that dating show and that was like 3.5 hours. Then I did a collab later in the nighttime where we were playing Jackbox and I was so tired, like so tired. And I was like, guys, I need to go to sleep because I need to get up to eat breakfast. But they're not ready yet, so I'm just gonna like do some like just chatting vibes for a bit. Um, I made some breakfast. Breakfast. It didn't look that great. You know, it tastes good. Um, whatever. Um, shall we do? My hair's like a little bit weird. What's up? What's up, mother forkers? Let's like put the music loud. Yeah, I live for the love. We could do some wrinkle and all that while we wait. Should we post on some socials? Funny day, left side, A side. Y'all far from. What's up? Wait, let me follow you back. We'll live for the love, die by the love. Okay, let me post on. Die by the love. Okay, hold on. Follow back that guy. No. Okay, let's post. Okay, let's do some wrinkle. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather because it's like very windy and dusty here in Vegas. So I get when I'm sleeping, I like wake up with a little bit of like bleh, you know? A little bleh, little bleh, little bleh. I don't know. Okay.
I suggest you move!
For you, munch!
My ult is ready.
Spike down A.
My territory!
One enemy remaining.
Did you enjoy the show?
Like, I literally wanted to say iron, and then that happened, so I think we'll go bronze. Silver?
Thanks,
Bro.
It seemed like iron at first.
Ikke gjør det når de ikke godte! Nei, Gekko er fortsatt med deg, men på site, på toppen. Nice! Klipp det der!
Not that.
That was cute. Let's say it's gold. Yeah. You wonder
Oh, my ult's ready.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Nice, my goat.
KWLA!
goat.
KWLA! I can just imagine your
Let's go plat. Ascendant, I wasn't paying attention to the first couple shots. Whoopsies! Change on me, changing. Shame on you for staying the same. For changing. Doop! Door, why am I up early? It's early. I don't want to be up early. Should we do this Valorant trivia? I don't know. This is, Nova Pulse. Guess. That is Astra. Where are you? Hello? That's her Q ability. I was not expecting you to be on right now. Yeah. I'm doing a collab. That's why I'm up. That's why I'm up. Baby. I look so happy in my screen. What map is this? Guys. What map is this? Alright, we'll just have to start guessing maps until it, like, is wrong. I don't know, dude. I don't know. What map is it? You know, there's no even thing. This motherfucker said the range. The range? The range? That's not even a map! Dog. You didn't even let me talk. I think that's the frenzy. Ugh, this one's always hard. Alright, let's go with, like, I don't know, Pearl. Say I'll be my nothing. Let's go Raise. And you are really something. Oh, it wouldn't be Fracture because their third one's not an A. See, I just lost mine. Okay. Can see it in a while. I'll just do it anyway for good measure. It's a long word. It could even be past this. Like all my mind, like all the time. Hope that's cool. Cause I'm really not trying to impose, but I suppose that I with you. That is cool. Don't know. It could be a lot of things, because it could be agents, abilities, maps, weapons, sights, and more. Even KO abilities. What's that mean? It could. I think it might be an ability. Is this like a crazy, like, throw? I don't know. What do you mean you're very professional? You would not be so in love, so deep in love, so please be my. Something like this. It's fine with me. Brimstone. Okay, so there's an M. O-N-E, and an A. So A and an M and O-N-E. So it's like because it can't be this and it can't be this, right? So like E and so something like that. Grenade. I don't know, dude, what I'm doing. I just shoot gun? Yeah. Okay, so it's D-R-O. Droga. D-R-O. What? Because it can't be drone and then something. We have all the letters, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's all of them. So if it doesn't start with DR, then it would be OR. Darkness imprison me. You're free, bro. Oh yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna find my way. O. G. E. You will never know, you will never know, no, never know. There's an N and an M. There's an N and an M, O, and there's an A. And there's an E there. M, N, A. Mr. Serial Lover, I wish your mother you like I should. Know how to love a woman, Mr. Conditional Lover. I wish your mother. Okay, so it can't be A and E here. No. What about Drogert? I don't know what that means. E. Never know a good thing, you would never know. A morning Jersey dude. Hi Emily. My little book, what's up? Stream together, can invite. Oh, we're doing stream together. How I do this. All the lies that you told. I'll be on my own. I kind of want to do it on... It keeps bringing me to, join session. I cannot take the same. Good thing. Never know a good thing. Never know. Okay, so we're in that. Are we having share chat? Okay, whatever. I know where I'm doing, I don't know, I might go back to that. I paid a heavy price to commune with the night. Oh, that's fate. That's fate. That's fate.
I paid a heavy price to commune with Nightmare. Don't waste it.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Wordle. There's so many. Like, print. Grimy. Grill. What if we go like, let's go like print. Okay, fair enough. No. 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 The drift. I'll be waiting. Oh, fuck off. No. I will send you. Fuck. Whatever, man. With some other man. Alright, all of these. This is a lot. So, like, we have rook, king, queen. And that's all we have there. So, not that. This isn't a real. That isn't a real world. Yeah, like a grifter. Grifty. Oh, okay. Okay. This would be mattress sizes. Die. That's what I'm saying. What is that? Grifter, I hardly know her. Okay, conch, rook, lobe, and helix. Those are all piercings. I don't know. And then also, okay, double clone twin. Oh, and you're a dead ringer. You're a dead ringer for you're a doppelganger. No, it's wrong. You think? Because I thought it was, and then it was not, and it hated me. Oh. I'm killing myself in the game. This. But what we are doing is we're having breakfast. Well, it's brunch for Minty because she lives in New Jersey. So, unfortunately, that means that I have to be live at 10:30 in the morning. Ugh. Good for a bike route. Bad for a bike tire. Rock. I don't know. Rolling in it. It rolling in the deep. No, not that. Internet company with a purple logo. Twitch. Fuck off. Internet company with a purple logo. Mumford and Sons. Food item. Dipped in ketchup. Fry. Apt rhyme of falsifiers. What? Chew. Music is cool. This is my goirl. This is Janae Aiko. Plants defense against herbivores. Thorn. Whoa. Oi. Oys. Oi, bye. Oi. Oh, Yahoo. Oh, if you're rolling in it, you're rich. And, I don't know. Get out the dustbuster. Clear. What? Glaze. Why do I say glaze? Blade. Baby, more than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know. What? Oh, okay. Bunny. Dust bunny. My love. My little puppy. My little lovely. You want to sleep on the bed? There's squishmallows there. I'm sorry. You could sleep in the bathroom. No? Okay. She's not happy with me. So. What? Hi! You can't, there's stuffed animals on the bed. You don't like that? She's not happy with this. She's not happy with this. Okay, I have to go join them. Fuck. Really not in control. Really not in my problem. Hello. Hello.
Yes, it's that one.
Okay, I'm deafened. But I'm surprised. I'm actually happy that you guys didn't hear that because I think they were talking about me. That made me feel uncomfortable. Unfortunate. Awkward. The pressure. I don't know if she was talking about me, but that made me feel weird. I didn't realize I also was in a shared chat with Minty, and I went to go say to you, Emily, like, was she talking about me? And then it like appeared on Minty's thing. Awkward, 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 awkward. Anyway, what if we keep playing this game? We and I am in no I don't know. Ariel got cat hair in my eye. No, Ariel, what the freak? My dog is behind me because she's mad that there's pillows. She said there's squishmallows on there. What the freak? She said why are there stuff on the bed? I want to lay down, idiot. You're so brave. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. I don't know, dude. I don't know. 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 letter. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Laid. Deer. It's good. And it's a warrior. Lee. What? Oh, label. Sell, label. What am I, what am, loving me. I'm amazed. I don't know. What is the theme? Help. How we doing? Oh, that's from Georgia. Theme of cleaning things. Label, sell. Okay. So we're like spring cleaning, right? Is this that was the theme? Oh, so it's like this. Cleaning. Oh. No, it is spring? Oh, okay. Spring cleaning. Organize. Organ. Oh, okay. What? Organize. Reorganize. Yeah. Okay, declutter. Clutter. And whatever this one is. Good things on the good things. Good things on the good. Oh, donate. So smart! On the good things. Good things on Anyway. Should we say hi to the goirls?
Jumped. Okay. Oh.
Hello.
There we go. Okay. In the slushy machine up there, there's mango pulp and creamer and then Bacardi. Because I wanted to make like a mango daiquiri type thing.
No.
And
that sounds good.
yeah.
I wish I'd have make stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Well, here we are.
I only drink when we go to karaoke with my friends, and then it's just tequila shots and vodka
Yeah.
Red Bull. That's
I
all.
like
I
to
work
I like to
tonight. I
drink
cannot
with my chat. You know, they may not be drinking, but like
Yeah.
in my heart, they are.
Hell yeah.
Honorary.
That's how that works, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's definitely how that works.
Okay.
Yep.
I have everybody tabbed. Now I gotta mute
I
all
think
the
I only
all the
have
things.
Baileys.
Are we drinking?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Bailey's.
But also, how long does Bailey stay good once you've opened the bottle?
Okay, good.
Put it in the fridge.
It's alcohol.
Okay, well,
right?
we're way too late for that because I opened it somewhere in December.
It's honestly, I think it should
No,
be
fuck
fine.
off.
But it is a cream liqueur, so typically after you open it,
Yeah.
you put it in the fridge. And I don't know if it's to keep it good or because it just tastes better cold. I don't know.
Okay. All right. See, I don't know shit about alcohol apparently, but
Well, now you know. Next time you get
now I know. For
Bailey's
next
or
time,
any cream liqueur,
yeah.
Alexia,
put that shit.
No, put that shit in the fridge.
thanks for the follow. I
Yeah.
love you.
Also, Sea Creature, I love your background.
Ah, thank you.
That
It's
is a
so
cute
cute. You're
background,
in a.
yeah.
You have a. Wait, hold on. Would you be considered an aquarium under the sea?
Oh.
Is that
I
what this
probably
bedroom
would
is?
be. I think
Under the
so.
sea.
I'm land.
No.
I'm on
seems like
land, in
Inception.
saltwater,
Abby.
freshwater.
I thought you were about to go land shark.
And you're like almost fully surrounded, so people can look in at you. You know.
I guess
We're
so.
between
That's
Yeah.
really
both
creepy. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm exposed. Well, only to the fish. You know, the fish are
Yeah,
homie.
but like
like,
you're an
you-
aquarium to the fish.
yeah.
I
I'm-
am.
I'm
Because
already
they're
overwhelmed.
like,
I'm already overwhelmed.
Let's
You're a
come
freak
visit
of
this.
nature.
Oh, Buzzy. No.
Let's come to the zoo exhibit.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just an aquarium.
I didn't do this last time because everyone that was on my first session of this have been part of my community for a while, but I don't know if everyone here knows everyone. So should we do a quick little intro? I know Jersey is still doing her
Hey, that'd be awesome.
her intro stuff, but
Mhm.
I think
Here,
that'd
I'm here.
be
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
oh hi.
I'm here. I'm
I
here.
think that'd be really cute.
I'm here. I'm here.
The second video ninja link is the one to join, and then the first one is the browser source so that everyone in your chat can see us.
Let me turn off my Frosty Tools
Oh.
auto messages because it's gonna spam the chat.
Oh,
Oh,
fair.
I didn't do that thing that you said. Whatever that
Yeah.
thing was.
All
What
right,
was the
I'll throw
second
it away,
thing?
Oksana. Throw it out.
Oh,
Oh, it's this one.
an anti-aquarium. Yeah. True. Would it be like a landarium? Terrarium. It's a terrarium. But there's no
Aquarium.
Terrarium.
there's no nature in there.
Aquarium.
Did you write
Well, I
down
mean,
the
with your nature, But
what's the
I'm a
keyword
plant,
for this? Thank you for the follow. I love you. Did you write down the password?
Oh, it's here.
Okay.
I
Hell
was like,
yeah.
are you about to say it on stream?
Okay. Hell yeah.
You
And
about
I've
to
always
say
said
it
that.
out loud?
I was.
I mean,
was.
why not? Why
Ali-
not?
Ali realized that the password is in the browser source link.
Because Ali is fucking smart.
Well,
enough.
Allie's smart, and I don't know how to do this.
I mean, I didn't know either.
No,
Yeah.
Ali is just really autistic and notices details like that.
She said
Nothing to do
pattern
with brain power.
recognition.
Exactly, you got it.
It is. How did you know, Sahi? How did you know? Or is it Saw Hicks? Whatever.
Whatever.
I have
never
such a
mind.
hard time.
I give up.
It's so hard to read people's fucking usernames.
See, that's the great thing
it's
about
real.
co-working because I'm usually muted, so I just do the sign language for thank you and like a little heart, and then I don't have to pronounce their name.
Call it
'Cause
a
I'm not
fucking
actually
day.
like my mic isn't actually open. But when I'm doing
Oh my
gaming streams, it's a
God.
different story. Yeah.
When the name
I
is
should
all in lower cases, I just struggle so hard.
You know, my excuse is that I'm multilingual, so I can't speak any
Oh my
language well.
Gosh, is that Jersey? Is that
Hello, my
Jersey's beautiful
love.
face? I don't know if it's about anybody else, but she's blurry for me.
Yeah, she's
you-
like,
that
Oh, there we go. Okay.
that happened to
Oh,
me
yep, we're back.
yesterday when I was on Love on the
Yeah.
Line, and it's just like what you see, so it shouldn't
wait,
be
no,
blurry on
Line?
like
on the browser
totally.
source. I'm looking at the browser source because my the
Oh.
actual site is always blurry for me. I can't see anybody on that site.
Yeah. Okay, so now what do I do to add this to my stream? Question mark. Question mark.
The first link that I sent, it's the browser source,
I'm-
so you just have to
I'm
add
good.
that
I'm
browser
good at.
source.
I know how to do this.
Okay.
I'm so.
And then that should be good. And then at least for me, you're at the bottom. So if you want to like if you wanted to crop yourself out and just use your stream camera, that should be fine. Hi, Gooby Wooby.
Don't know what this means.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm
man.
at the bottom, and then crop
Yeah.
myself out. Got
if
it.
you wanted to just use because I know you use a different camera dimension.
Yeah, I wasn't using my I wasn't using my virtual camera for my own stream.
Yeah. I don't know. That works. Your virtual camera's from. Never. Anyway, we
I
don't
don't
need to
know,
get
it's-
into that.
I have no idea. I have no
Never
idea. I
mind,
have
getting
no
too
idea.
complicated.
Okay,
Okay,
now that Jesse's here,
so-
let's do quick little intros while she sets herself up. We'll let Jesse go last. Hello, everybody. My name is Minty, and I love to drink on stream and hosting things and planning things with friends and meeting people. And I sometimes play games, but no one's trying to watch my gameplay.
I am.
Oh my
Also,
God.
I go.
Yeah,
Oh
we are.
wow,
The
crazy,
girls are
crazy.
here.
Also, I go by she, her pronouns, and what else? I don't know. I think that's it.
Yay! Yep,
Yay! This is an AA meeting.
Yes, I do play games while being drunk.
We did that once with Need for Speed. I was drinking, and we
God.
did Need for Speed with the steering wheel and the gas pedals.
Oh wait,
That
I forgot one thing.
was,
Okay,
mess.
I'm drinking. I will be drinking a mango daiquiri at some point, hopefully, and then I'm eating avocado toast with cucumbers and like pepper jam and hold on, sorry.
Yeah, you're almost there. You got it.
Nope. There's someone just activated a sound alert and it went really loud in my ear and I couldn't think.
Don't drink and drive. Yeah, that's the message we have to portray here.
Yeah. Okay. That's my intro. I forgot to say my drinking food. Okay. Okay. Who's next?
We could just go
I
in
guess-
order of the
Yeah.
of the cameras,
shit.
I guess.
Okay.
I guess I'll go next.
It looks like it's in different orders for everyone.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that in
yeah.
different orders? Oh my
I'm
god.
in the middle after. Yeah,
Oh, really?
on my
Okay.
end. Yeah.
Okay. How about we go in order in the calls? So Allie's next.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm Allie. I go by she, they pronouns. My entire personality is my cats. And I do co-working mostly, but we also do gaming and charity events. And I am eating pasta because it's actually dinner time for me because I live on the other side of the fucking pond. And Red Bull because this is what's in my bloodstream at all times.
Yay!
That's really all. Yay!
Woo! Welcome, Allie.
Thank you.
Jersey, are you all set up?
I think so. I'm not super
Okay.
sure, but
Okay, go for it. I just didn't want to distract you from setting up by doing an
no,
intro.
you're fine. I'm Jersey. I normally stream Valorant, but I do like play other games. Like I would say 80% Valorant, 20% like variety, like different stuff. I'm currently not on my like normal stream schedule, but working
It's
on
okay.
getting
Sometimes
back
we need
to
to
like
break. We need to break the standards, you know.
we
Yeah,
need a
that's what we
break.
wanna do.
We need a break. We need
I'm
a
live
break.
more often than not, and it's a problem.
Yeah, I haven't been. I used to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like religiously for 2 years, and then right now I'm just not on
I've
my
been-
stream schedule.
I've been
So
doing 6
more-
days a week for the last year.
That's
I don't
many.
recommend it.
It's many days.
Don't do it.
I can't.
Don't do
I
it, touch
cannot be
grass.
perceived that many days of the week. I fear.
That is so valid. Don't do it. Touch grass. Better for your mental.
Hell yeah! And then this is Teddy Ursa, and this is a new guy. This is a new parrot. Who's in front today? That's a octopus. That is a ice cream cone. That is also a cow. So
I love the squishmallow introduction. Slay. As you should.
oh, I forgot what I'm eating. I made some eggs and a bagel and
Ooh.
and then some cukes. Gotta have the cukes.
I have cukes too.
Ooh.
Gotta
They're just
have the
on my
cukes.
toast.
Heard pubes.
That's valid.
What?
Like, that's not where we're going. That's not brain registered. I'm sorry. Milo, go away. This is my food.
Is it my turn? I think it's my turn.
Mhm.
Yes.
Hiya, I am a sea creature. You can just call me Sea. I go by she, they pronouns. I'm a religious gotcha player. it's terrible, but it's fine. And then I like comfy
feel that.
games, and yeah, slay. I love. Oh, it's fine.
I just had the realization that I thought, like, oh, maybe they also hacked my Genshin account, and I panicked. So I was like, I got thousands of euros worth of shit in there. I can't be having that. It's okay. It's safe. My account's safe.
Oh, it's
That's the
fine.
one thing they didn't attempt.
Yummy. Let's go.
All right, then the last person, I think.
So goodbye. Zomber. Am I saying that right? I have no idea.
You're saying it right.
Okay.
You're saying it right. So I'm Zombri. I'm 21 years old. I go by she, they pronouns. And what do I do when I stream? I play a lot of Minecraft when I stream. An excessive amount of Minecraft. Mainly what I'll do, I'll play on different Minecraft servers, make some different SMP content, and play in different Minecraft events. So yesterday, for example, I played in an event called WMCT. We Make Cool Things, and it was really, really cool and really, really fun. It follows a whole storyline where you have to basically save the universe, and yeah, like that's like what I'll do. Like I'll show my Minecraft experiences on stream, and yeah, like it's a lot of fun.
Yay!
Love that.
Oh, and like my choice of drink, water. My choice of food.
How healthy.
That's so valid.
Healthy, and then holds up a fucking
Do
massive
you
box
want me to
of goldfish.
DoorDash
Never
you
mind.
something? Like,
Oh
what's
my
going
God.
on here?
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
I fear I need to have my marker button ready all stream today. Okay.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out how to.
I'm having sushi.
I need like a background. I don't know.
That's what I'm
Do I have
having.
You're
I
eating
fucking love
sushi? Sea
I
creature.
fucking love
Yeah.
sushi.
Actually,
Sea
in my
creature,
food.
honey.
No,
That
it's
seems a
not
little-
cannibalism. It's not cannibalism. What? Okay, listen. What do you use for fish bait? For big fish,
The fish?
you use
Oh,
little
another
fish.
fish.
It's not
Fish outside the
cannibalism.
aquarium.
This is
Like,
true.
no, she's eating her kids.
It's not cannibalism. It's not.
Rip.
It's not. That's crazy.
He's got no arms. He's got no legs. My sister, she died.
My sister had a baby and
So-
it
I
lost
mean,
its
I-
arms
you know what I
and
meant.
its legs.
I don't think they started it with fish or, with hands or legs, but like. Oh my god.
My sister had
Oh,
a baby
shit.
and it lost its arms and its legs and it's now just a stump. But extremely happy.
Anyway.
Anyway.
I also, this is slightly off topic, but I believe that 4 out of the 5 of us have been on the dating show Love on the Line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm the odd one out. That's funny. That's great. Thanks, guys.
But like, I introduced 2 of them to the show. Jersey was on the episode yesterday, and then Zombri. I don't think I've ever actually ran into you on Love on the Line. I've just
Yeah.
seen you on graphics.
Yeah, like I think I've like met to, like I was like meaning to play on some, like I played in like the episode with Fizzy, like the speed dating one. But that's like really it. Like I don't know, like so like for me, yeah, like my content is like mainly like I think like PG-13 where it's just like way,
So it was a little
literally,
out of
but,
your
like,
comfort zone.
I don't know, like it's just like some like like I think it would be nice to like get into like the comfortability of it, but then it's like
The issue I had with
I
my
get you.
session.
Heavy flirting.
The issue I had with my session, there was one girl that was like I think she broke many rules of TOS, but like that's okay, that's fine. But it was so hard for some of us to even utter a single word, and the hosts weren't doing a really great job of making sure that everybody actually was able to partake in the conversation. That was the issue I had with it. It's a very fun concept, and I totally get it, and especially when someone has a super big personality. But I was having a very hard time like actually being part of the show, and so I got voted out like
That's
second
fair.
round, and I was okay
That
with
is
that. I was like, I'm gonna go
definitely
hang out with
fair.
my girlfriend.
As you should.
That is
I'm leaving the
definitely
dating
fair.
show so I can go
Fair.
hang out with my real girlfriend. By the way,
They were like, do you
That
want
is
do you
fair.
have
That
the
is
last thing to say? Do you have the last thing to say? And I was like, I wasn't looking to date anyway because I've got the woman of my dreams already.
That is
Yes,
fair.
sir.
That is
Amen.
fair right there.
Amen.
That is fair. Amen. Preach to that.
I would like to put out there that I am say so. So just keep it broad. You know what I mean? Just gotta
Okay.
put that out there. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay,
Thank
okay.
you. I always forget to mention that.
It's okay. I will. Yes, we will. We will try to keep the conversation from getting too sussy. We have two wholesome people here.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
mute myself now.
exactly.
Kidding.
Oh no, the wholesome people.
No,
Oh.
we're chill. I
So
promise.
hi, Lemon. A reality show. Okay, it's more like a game show. They just like kind of
Yeah.
disguise it as a dating show. You're literally playing
Yeah.
games, and then like people will vote you off.
Yeah, but the problem
Basically.
is like I had all these people watching. There was literally like 15 people in the Discord watching, and they're like, "We haven't seen you ever. Like you're the panelist, so you're like
Yeah.
behind stage like for so long
Yeah.
that they forgot that I was
Oh.
there."
Oh.
What?
Yeah, they're like, cause no, I didn't talk to anybody on like for like 2 hours.
Oh
Really?
my god.
That's
okay. I didn't
crazy.
have that. No, yeah.
Well, it was like the
Yeah.
panelists, right? I'm a panelist.
yeah.
So I'm like choosing. So like in the beginning they like asked me one question and then they're like, "All right." So like most of the time it was just like contestants trying to like play games and stuff.
Oh, because you,
But I,
you
You were
like,
didn't
just sitting
even
there
do,
waiting.
You didn't even
I'm
get
just-
to do the charades
not-
thing because there was an odd number.
There was an odd number and also I'm actually glad that I didn't do charades because it was like sex charades and I was good with
Yeah.
that.
It
I-
wasn't,
I
it
don't-
wasn't
no.
sex
I don't-
charades.
I don't-
It's just everyone takes it the sex route because it's easier to charade that and like
Yeah, like,
long
and
walks
also
along
I'm
the
like,
beach,
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna mime a blowjob on stream. Like that's just
Yeah.
not gonna
No,
happen.
that's a
Like,
yeah.
I'm
That
just-
clip is gonna
that's-
haunt you for the rest of your fucking life.
I'm never doing
Like,
that. I
honestly.
fear that's
it
not
would
that's
have
not
if you
me.
had done that. It definitely would have been clipped on the Love on the Line socials multiple
Definitely.
times.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
Honestly.
you do
I'll
that.
sit this
and
one out.
so yeah, I'm like, you Swanner, like handle that, you know? So I wasn't there for so long, but I like spent so much energy like being entertaining to only a group of streamers that were just like 10, you know, like the 10
Oh,
people that are in
behind
the
the
call.
seat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
talking to them. I have like a whole list of questions, and then so when I'm going on the dates, I already like have talked to them like extensively. So then I'm like, what do you want to talk about? I don't know, like hello, and then it was
Yeah.
over. Yeah,
I
so
like remember
Okay.
purposely like stopping myself from continuing a conversation in the backstage. So I was like, we need to save this for the date because I
Yeah.
can't waste all of my talking points
Yeah.
here with you.
no, I was
So
like,
fair.
okay, so what's everyone's vocal stim? And they're all like, everyone's just being so like ADHD, and they're all like, oh my god, and then we're all like laughing, and then we get to the front, and no one's saying anything, and I'm like,
Oh no.
That's so awkward.
this is fun. I like this.
That would have been a great thing to ask for like the first round of questions.
Oh,
Like,
I asked like what's everyone's favorite genre of music?
Yeah, but that one's like a basic question. No offense.
I didn't know I was gonna be put out into the pasture and not brought back
Damn.
for 2 hours. Like I didn't know that was my one moment.
Yeah, that is honestly that is very rough. I don't think I actually realized that, but I think it's because Swanner was talking a lot.
That's because he talks a lot.
Because Swanner was the other panelist, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. But I was also like in and out of watching because I was really tired after my stream.
yeah.
It was,
Plus
like,
you were
fair.
streaming and stuff.
in bed.
In bed
Yeah.
at night. Anyway.
And then I think
Fucking
Secret. I actually
goldfish box.
I don't quite remember when we became mutuals on Twitter. I think it might have been like a long time ago when there was this creator that was doing this like VTuber like mafia type thing on Twitter.
A VTuber mafia? Wait.
It was like a murder mystery type thing that we like everyone had roles.
For me, it was when you set me up during my stream with Honey for that fucking TikTok. That was my first actual interaction with you. Fucking thrown under the bus.
I think
Puts boobies in
I,
my
like,
face, and there's
I
like,
think
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember the VTuber Mafia.
Oh.
I think I
Did
I
not
remember
leave a
just seeing
mark?
your design. I was like, oh my gosh, they drink.
Oh,
That's
shit.
awesome. I'm gonna follow them.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're an alcoholic. Yes.
That's my type of people.
I love that. Okay, you know what? That is what I wanted as my brand, and I'm glad it translates.
It did. It did.
I had an outfit yesterday on and that I thought was very much like looked exactly like your model did, and I was like, oh, I should wear that today. But then I got a stain on it, and I had to switch. But like it was the exact
No.
colors and shit, and I didn't notice. I put it on, and I was thinking about today. I was like, oh my god, I'm dressed as her fucking model.
Oh
What
my
the fuck?
god! Wait, Ali was
that's
cosplaying
great.
Minty's
That is
pub
great.
yesterday. That's crazy. Oh my god, I love that shit.
Iconic.
Biggest fan over here. Hello, see you at Comic-Con. That's gonna be my next cosplay. Let's go.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is?" That would just be
Who
any
is
basic
that?
like tavern wench from
Yeah,
any
yeah,
sort of
yep.
media.
Absolutely.
Tavern wench.
One of my
Tiger
viewers
Munch.
would rather have my PNG model up than my camera. So every time he comes into chat, he's like, "Where's my wife?" And he just wants to see the fucking PNG model, which I only
Wait,
use when I don't want to be on
crazy.
camera.
do I know what it looks? Wait, I want to see.
I'm not sure. Okay, wait, I'll send it in the Discord real quick.
I just fully opened your stream so I can see you just toggle.
Oh, I mean, I
on
can
and
put
off.
it. I can do that too. Wait, let me. Oh my god, where am I? Hello? What am I doing?
There's
Where
so
are
many
you?
tabs. I'm sorry.
I have a lot of tabs open too.
Because there's
Also,
I
I'm
have Twitter,
I'm-
then Video Ninja, then all of our streams, and then on a different browser I have Stream Together.
Oh wait, what? Oh my
think
god,
if
I don't
did
have
that,
the
my model
fucking.
would lag.
Give me 5 seconds to launch the program because.
Oh,
Shit,
you don't-
I did
okay,
something
okay,
wrong.
okay, okay.
Wait. Okay, I'm
Oh
just.
dear God,
I'm
would it
a
have been easier
mess.
to have just sent us?
Probably,
not
but
say
it's,
so.
we're too late for that
Those
already.
are not
Okay.
say so emotes.
No, it's fine. You know, it looks fine. No, it's good. It's good.
Oh
They're
yeah, okay,
small,
there
it's
she
okay.
is.
Okay. Oh,
So
I have seen
that's-
this. She's beautiful.
Yeah, that's
I understand.
my PNG.
She's
Yeah.
I think
beautiful.
I distinctly remember you playing Cult of the Clam. What?
Cult of the
Cult of the
Clam.
Lamb.
Yeah,
Cult of the
Cult of the
Clam!
Lamb.
Cult of the Clam!
Cult of Clam? Clams?
Clams?
That's what they call witch lesbians.
Clams?
New sequel unlocked underwater.
There's this song about lesbians, and I've listened to it like 100 times, but there was this epiphany moment I had like last time I listened to it where I realized she was singing Oyster Eaters. And
Oyster eaters.
That's so slay.
fucking love that. I did
I should
not
check out my
commission it. I
grandpa.
bought this one off Etsy actually, but it took me hours to find the one that I wanted. I want to commission a personal one to be honest, but this one I feel like fits my vibe pretty well.
It does. It really does.
Oh, I didn't do my nails, and I just got stumpy fingers.
I never do.
Speaking of
my nails, to be
nails.
honest.
A while ago, I slammed my finger into a door.
Oh. Oh.
So
Oh,
like I have
no.
like a whole video of it on like from like the like video camera system in my house, and it was
Oh.
caught on camera. He slammed
Oh.
my finger in the door, and I was in pain, like bad pain after, and I was like jumping up and down, like holding my finger. Like,
Yeah,
"Ow, it's hurting."
crying.
Slammed the door. I slammed the door behind me going into my house, and I was like, "Ow!" Screaming out in pain.
There's this clip of me showing chat what they had me do in a yoga class I once followed and never again. But I had my chair not on a rug, just on the wooden floor, and I slipped and just slammed my face on the desk.
No.
Oh my god.
There's a clip of it somewhere, and I just fucking faced. Yeah. Well.
You get thousands.
Oh, your
on
finger though,
TikTok
like that
because I
bruise
see
is
those
like
a lot.
crazy too.
Yeah, like,
It
it was
does.
purple and blue.
Oh.
It was so bad. And then like eventually like my fingernail fell off. So now I have no fingernail paint.
No.
Oh my
It's
god.
Oh,
No. You're flipping us all off.
Oh my God! Wait, what happened to your
to being
finger?
wholesome?
It fell off my fingernail.
Oh no!
This is crazy to me.
No. Oh, that must be so
Small
uncomfortable.
nail.
Small.
Oh, we're hydrating. Okay. Guys, I got my
I don't
mango
think this
daiquiri,
counts,
and the
but-
shit is so good.
That looks so good. Oh my
Wait, that looks
god.
so.
It's thick.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's what I can't, because we have
Mm.
two
Yeah.
wholesome
Mm.
streamers.
We're talking about desserts right now.
I mean,
We're talking
for
about
me, you can
cold,
make that
creamy
stuff
desserts
easy,
right
though.
now.
Oh yeah, okay, cold. Yeah, cold creamy desserts. Fuck me, you're making this really hard on me.
That's what she said. Sorry.
I said it. I realized I set myself up for immediate failure.
You did. You did. You
Oh,
did.
that hurts.
So hi, Siren. Oh my god, your typing is so slow. No, it's okay. Your typing is the perfect speed. Anyway,
That's not even like sus. Why are you
Fast
laughing at?
fingers.
no. At this point, my brain is just making everything.
Yeah, my brain immediately went like, I gotta make those fingers faster. But
Okay,
Mhm.
I have
Oh.
a couple of like conversation type card games.
Ooh, that's
So,
a good idea.
This
I love
one
that.
is more an icebreaker, like on the surface type of conversation havers. Okay, it's called debatable. Um, so I have a bunch of cards here that have two
Mine's are
sides of
existence.
an argument. I'm gonna read the argument, and then one person is gonna assign two other people to the argument, and like what sides. Okay.
Oh.
I think I just had a brain aneurysm and caught none of that.
Okay.
Basically,
I have
it's a debate
have-
card.
Yes. I have debate conversation type things on, like, I have arguments
Okay.
on a card here. I'm going to read it out loud. And then let's see. For the first one, we're going to have Jersey assign who is going to take what side of this argument. Okay. And it could
Oh
be.
no. This brings me back to debate club in high school.
Yeah, but these are going to be like
Not
really
the
stupid.
Okay.
Okay. This
Okay.
one says a 3-hour phone call. Best friends forever is one side, or actual hell on earth is the other side.
Okay.
Who do you think you want to put on both sides of that conversation, Jersey? It doesn't have to be 1v1. We could do 2v3 if we want.
Okay.
Just so we could all be part of the conversation.
Gotcha.
I have
Okay,
no
so
problem sidelining.
pro like 3-hour phone call. We're gonna have Allie.
Oh.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
I don't know, that doesn't seem very Allie.
I know. Oh, okay,
That
she's
makes
gonna
it
be
funny.
on the.
Okay,
She's
we do what you want, you know?
Yeah, we
No,
gotta do
no,
what you
she's on
say.
the. Okay, she's on the other side of. Okay.
The actual hell
She
on
said,
earth. Okay.
yeah, actual hell on earth, Allie. Minty on the pro side. Let's go C on the pro side and Sombri on the
Hell on
con
earth.
side. Hell on earth.
Con side. Mhm.
My
What about
options
yourself?
showing,
Okay,
and I
okay.
don't really.
Oh, I thought I was
understand.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay. So the pro
Cause
side is,
I already know that I'm gonna say it depends.
I mean,
On
yeah,
who's
that's fair. So you're
calling,
on the
yeah.
fence. You're putting yourself on the fence. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm definitely on the fence.
So basically, we're just gonna have like a quick little argument about whether a 3-hour phone call it means that you're best friends forever, or if it's actual hell on earth.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm very bad at describing things. My ADHD
No,
makes me a really bad teacher.
I had to connect the dots. I had to
All
connect
good.
the dots. We're good. We're good.
Okay. So it's me and Sea Creature, I believe, right? On the
Yeah.
Best Friends Forever. Okay.
Yeah.
If I have to be on a 3-hour call, I'm only gonna be there because it's someone that I want to spend time with. Like I will find a reason to leave if I'm not enjoying my time. So it's not gonna become a 3-hour call if it's hell on earth for me.
So,
know.
so for me, if someone wants to spend 3 hours on a phone call with you, we can meet up IRL and do something. You know?
But like, what if
Like
they live
that's-
like in a different country?
Well, then
Or
I still
across
wouldn't, like,
America.
but is it like if we're just calling? I need to be doing something, right? Like I can't just be sitting there on the phone. I can't do that IRL with a conversation with someone. I need to be able to like do something and occupy myself. So like, I'd rather us get on a Discord call and play video games for 3 hours then, because
I
then
think
at
that
least I'm
counts,
doing
though.
something.
I think that
I think
counts
that
too.
counts.
That's what I was thinking.
I also just
Yeah.
prefer to spend my time alone.
Oh,
And your cats.
nice.
And my cats, you got it. A good book, my cats, cup of tea, we're good to go.
That is
I
that
don't
is
know
valid.
I don't know how I feel because I'm just a yapper and I could probably spend a 3-hour call with anyone. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just a big yapper, so I think it's friendship.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
basically what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I was thinking the
But,
same.
to me,
Like,
but to me, this too. Like, don't get me wrong. This is quote unquote enjoyable to me. Otherwise, I would not have said yes. But this is so much energy and effort for me to
Yeah,
ensure that
that's
I'm
fair.
I'm because like so the tism part in my brain makes it that I sometimes am kind of stupid in conversations, and so the entire time in my brain I'm like, give other people enough time to talk, yeah, make sure you respond properly to their fucking questions and sentences, and that's exhausting. So doing that for 3 hours, that's one of the reasons I said I gotta bail after 2 hours because I don't have the social
that's so
stamina for
valid.
that.
No, that's
No,
so
that's so valid.
fair, actually. I feel like a
Oh,
conversation
I'm so
101 with
sorry
someone
for
is so
this.
different than a group.
I'm so sorry for this in advance. It was redeemed.
Oh.
There's nothing I can do
Oh.
about it.
You're not allowed to mute. We need to hear it. Oh, amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's hear it.
I already did it, Jane. Get it twice.
You did it. Already did it.
This is hell on earth. Come on, man.
Zombre,
my
what's
God.
your take?
Ooh, so a 3-hour phone call, like I think like especially like if it's like with like if it was like with my like when my sister is like she hates my guts.
What?
That'd be hell on earth right there. That'd be hell on earth.
No, me helping my mom through her tech issues. That took almost 3 hours.
That's hell
I
on
love
earth.
my mother, but that was hell on earth.
Oh
I'm
no. Oh wait, hold on, pause. Who has daily redeems? Hold on.
I do.
Where?
And I saw someone redeem a pint on yours too.
A pint. Yeah, someone did.
A pint. I can't speak.
pint.
So
No,
my
it's okay.
girlfriend I was in the US with her and we were visiting friends of hers, who is also like Mexican, and they made so much fun of how I said tequila because I used to say tequila. That's how I said it, and they made fun of me. And now every time I say the word, I'm like tequila,
Tequila.
tequila.
It's like the song.
Wait, why has no one grabbed these first? What's happening?
They are in my chat. They're so slow
hate
at
me.
first for the most part.
I took all
so-
of them. I don't care.
They hate me. That's fine.
They're all mine.
The way I opened the browser, I was like, I'm running.
Yup.
Oh, okay. I didn't get Allie's, but I got everyone else's.
That's iconic.
It's funny.
I think it's cheating a little bit, but
Yeah, I'll
They're
definitely-
just
I'm
slow,
not
you know.
true. They should be able to read my mind. They should be able to read the future. I don't know why they didn't grab it as I was
Absolutely.
saying it. That's crazy. Crazy work.
Crazy.
Oh, also Zombre, it doesn't look like you're in the shared chat. I think you might have to like hit a button on
How do I do that?
the stream together. I just like tabbed in and I realized that I wasn't seeing any of your chat in my chat.
Did you use
You went to
the link?
No,
Yeah.
she's
You're
in the stream together. She
Okay.
just has
Just
to
not
edit
the
it.
chat.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Sometimes if you join the stream
Nice.
together before you go live, then it doesn't like automatically have your chat in the shared
Yeah.
chat.
Don't we love when
Mm.
tech works right the first time?
Absolutely.
We do.
Nah, my head up. It's in my boob now. It lives there.
Oh, that's its home now.
That is
That's
its
a later
home. I
snack.
think there was like a I
Save
put
it for later.
like some sprouts on top of my eggs, and that's definitely somewhere living in my shirt.
Like
Who
I said,
knows
it's
where?
a later snack. Later
Who
on.
knows where?
Oh no,
surprise
it's like men
snack.
with things in their beard.
Man with things in the wait, what?
Yeah, like they'll
Yeah,
grab something
when
in their
they're
beard
eating.
or whatever, and then later they're like monkeys.
Is
but
that
like,
a thing?
It
Okay,
is,
I don't do
yeah,
that,
that's
but-
so weird.
I've never heard of that.
no. Yeah,
It's like
no,
a
it's
universal
they'll grab something in
power.
their beard and they find something
That's
later, like,
shocking.
oh, nice. I
That's
also feel like cats do
disgusting.
that when they eat their food, right? Like you give them wet food or something, and then they ferociously scrub themselves afterward. In my brain, they're just saving that taste for later. Like when they clean themselves like an hour later, it's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, dinner.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
All right, what's the
Let's,
next thing to argue about?
Oh yes. Oh, did you say your piece on that jersey?
Oh, I'm
She's on the
so like in the
fence.
middle.
Oh, she didn't
I'm
say that,
like
okay.
it depends who it is. Like I'm like kind of
Yeah.
with C where she said like I'm a yapper and I could talk to anyone cuz I'm like that, but also like I'm kind of like I'm gonna dip out after a few like
Yeah.
3 hours with someone that you don't like. We were like, ugh.
I would never
Yeah,
I
force
could do it
myself to
with
do that.
my
Yeah.
I could do it with my girlfriend and I could do it with my best friend, but anybody else, I feel like I'd
Like
really
I
have to be in the right
Is that
mindset.
wait? Hold on. Is that
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
proving our point? Is not
Exactly.
proving our point that like once you're like in a 3-hour phone call,
Well, yeah, I
because
guess.
you love them.
There's very few people on that list for me.
That is fair. That is fair. I am one of those people that can sit in calls like in silence. Like I don't have to be talking to be like enjoying the presence.
See, that for me depends on the
Sure.
person too.
Yeah. No, I
Oh,
agree.
yeah.
Um. Sometimes I forget that I'm at a call.
Oh yeah.
If they give you 300K, honestly, yeah, I would do that too. It could be the worst person in the world to be spent 3 hours on a phone call with, but if they're dropping 300K
Oh, you
on
know,
me,
if you
yeah.
give me enough
I'll
money,
do
yeah,
it.
no, absolutely. Yeah, no, I'll get on my knees. That's fine.
Honestly, like any amount of money I'll do that for. 300K is like a lot.
No,
Like
okay,
That
it
is a
has to be
lot.
worth like 3 hours of work for you. So it has to be at least
Yeah.
like $3
Yeah,
an
yeah.
hour,
Like
you know?
I would say at least 500. That'd be good.
Yeah.
No, because like
Yeah.
technically you could do other things while in this phone call. You
Right.
know?
True.
But what if you couldn't?
Except I can't focus on multiple things at once, so then I'll be missing any of the conversation they're trying to have with me, and then I'm antisocial. So that's the issue I have, because a lot of people are like, oh, but if you spend that long on a phone, like just do other things while you're on the phone, and then I'm missing the entire conversation. And my girlfriend and my best friend are like super understanding of it. And then when I say sorry, I did not catch any of that, they'll just repeat it. But not everybody's like that.
I do
And
that all the
fair,
time.
Oh, that's so
but-
fair.
I just want to
That
say
is
my
such a
my
wild name.
my wordle
Shrimp for
is
Indian streamer.
bosom. Just wanted to let
That
you
is
know.
a crazy name. Coming from an Indian person, that's crazy.
Shrimp is great. We love shrimp.
Sure.
Shrimp is mad supporter.
Oh god. Okay.
It's funny to me that you haven't seen that name before, because Shrimp is like active on almost every corner of the co-working scene.
But I only co-work like once a week.
That's true. That's true. I co-work 5? Yeah.
Yeah, I just co-work to like get my content week started so that I don't have to worry about it the rest of the week.
I do it with my day job, and then on
Yeah.
2 of my days off when I'm doing household chores and working on my company.
Oh, gotcha.
Wait, hold on. Give us the tea on the company. I don't think I knew this.
Yeah, I started it in 2020, graphic design and video editing, but it took a little bit of a back burner while I was finishing up graduating, and now that I've graduated, I'm getting back into it, doing a complete rebrand and things like that. But I work full time, so then next to my full-time job, I'm working on that.
That's so
Nice.
exciting.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Thanks.
Okay, the next card, Sea Creature. Do you want to assign people for this one?
Oh, sure.
Okay, this one is giving directions. One side is knowing street names, and the other side is providing landmarks.
Oh.
What do you do when you're giving directions to people?
Oh.
Google it.
Girl.
Yeah, Google Maps. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
obviously,
landmarks and
like,
street
What do you
signs?
mean?
Apple Maps, 100%.
I've been a scout for a decade, but please don't make me go anywhere without my phone.
If
That
you
is
tell
true,
me
that is
go
true.
to the light
not
until
driving.
you see the red house and then make a right,
We're
I'm not.
so
I'm
cooked.
correcting you.
That
No,
tree with
okay,
the 4
okay.
leaves, you go left there.
Okay,
Fuck no.
ironically, I do landmarks. Especially
That's
'cause,
I will
like,
forget it the
crazy.
instant you say it to me.
Well, okay, so my like neighborhood can be a little confusing for people that are like just traveling in here for the first time. So I have landmarks that I use around like the town to help people get to my house the right way.
Yeah.
Like the amount of times I've had delivery people and like my friends go to like the wrong house. Like one of my friends was on the other side of town, which takes like 20 minutes to get to.
I think the only time I really give anybody directions is my apartment building has 3 entrances, and every entrance is for a different like set of apartments.
Set a number. Okay.
And Google Maps only shows 1 entrance, so I'll be like, then you go onto the red
Yeah.
road, and it's at the end of the building. That's the only time I think I ever give anybody directions. Otherwise, I'm just like, look it up on Google Maps.
That's what I'm saying. Just send a link.
fair.
Like,
Yeah,
Send it-
like-
I'll send a link. I'll be like, here, this is the address. Look it up.
Just unironically,
It's
this
the
day
only
and age,
time
if our
is-
phones are dead, we don't
It's
know where we're going.
2025.
Correct. If my phone is dead, I don't know where I'm going.
But it's crazy because like
Definitely.
as I was a scout
That
for
is
over a
right.
decade, and we'd have this thing. I don't know if it's a thing in other countries, but in the Netherlands you have this thing we call a dropping, where as teens and as kids you'd get dropped in the middle of nowhere at night, and you'd have to find your way back to. Yeah, no, I know it sounds insane, and now that I say it out
Really?
loud, I know it's crazy,
Wait,
but
that's
it's very
awesome.
common. It's a very common thing. You start doing it at like 10, 11 years old. And you get dropped in the middle of nowhere, usually at night, and you have to find your way back to your camping ground or a certain landmark or whatever. We used to do that all the time, and
Was this,
without
like,
your
a
phones,
fun
they would
activity,
confiscate
or
your
was
phones.
this, like,
Yeah. No, well,
When
this
you're
was
10 or
supposed to be
11,
fun.
dude,
There was one time I
you're
remember they had
Pokemon
like
trainers
people.
at this point. Jesus.
There was this one time they did have people like spook you at the entrance of the forest. I definitely cried then. I think I
Really?
was 11 at the time, but
Oh my god.
and we had this one time I was 14 and we were with our scouting group where we did that, and they dropped us like in the middle of fuck all nowhere, and then the boys in our group started telling horror stories, and us
Oh
girls was
my
like, we're gonna
gosh.
fucking punch you, like I'm gonna punch your lights out. But yeah, no, that's such a normal thing here in the Netherlands, though. And we used to do that just fine. But if you ask me to get anywhere without my phone now that I haven't been before, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I need Google
That's
Maps.
so fair.
I live in a major city, and even when I lived in LA, like, and everything is like a grid system, kind of like New York, where it's like, oh, this is a really long road, so if you know where you are on this long road, like, you know which direction you're going, I still don't, it doesn't matter. I still need Google Maps to tell me where I'm going to go home.
It's also like I need to be sure. I'm also the type of person, if I have to go somewhere for the first time for like an appointment or something, I'm there half an hour early. I will wait around the
Oh.
corner so I
Yeah.
don't look crazy, but I need to make sure that I'm at the right building. And I will double check, triple check the address so many times. That's the tism. Anyway, so many times because I'm so afraid I've ended up at the wrong place somehow. So imagining doing anything without Google Maps nowadays is like, that gives me too much anxiety.
No, that's
That does
so
give me
fair.
too much anxiety.
Yeah.
Like if someone were to hand me a map, I think I would just stare at it and just kind of cry.
I can read a map,
Like,
but
I
I
would
would
not
need
be
to
able to
know
read
where
it.
I am at that. I can read a map just fine, but I
Yeah.
need to know where I am at that moment.
I'm able to read like the world maps, like with like the different countries on states. But like
I used to be so
Maps other than
good
that,
at that.
no. I'm not
I
navigating
got like
with
the
world
best
map.
grades.
I'm
Yeah.
not navigating with the world map out here.
I always got perfect grades for topography in high school, but ask me any of the fucking cities now and no clue. I just recognize the patterns, and that's how I did the tests.
Oh, absolutely.
Patterns, like landmarks.
No, so I
I
would
do-
look at I would see the country that we had to learn. I would see it as like a sticker, and on the sticker there were the dots that signified the cities, and they were all in an exact position. And I would just memorize their position combined with their names, and that's how
I would
would
still call
ace the
that
tests.
landmarks. I would still call those landmarks.
They're dots on a map.
They're marks on the land.
I was gonna say, a dot is a
Fair,
mark,
fair. True.
so it counts.
It's like
Oh
it's like the
my
map
God.
equivalent,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, okay. But if I'm telling someone, if I'm giving someone directions and I'm saying this dot on the map, that's so unhelpful to them.
No, yeah, truly.
Yeah. If you're telling
Like,
me
if
make a
everywhere
right
within
on
this 40
at the red
kilometer
house,
radius,
I'm
have
gonna be
fun.
like, I don't know what you're talking about. I fear I need just give me the address, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly. Why
No, like
go through the
unironically
trouble?
though,
Anyway.
for some reason, like growing up, my home address was like someone had recalibrated it somehow on Google Maps, so it like marked it as the wrong side of town. Just my like number on my street. If you go to a neighbor's house, it would be fine.
Every once in
Oh.
a while here, a delivery
hell?
driver will get sent to the casino down the road instead of my house.
Really?
And it just happens sporadically. And it's like it you can see it from here, but like it's down the road. Like it's nowhere near my actual like entrance. So why that happens just randomly sometimes, no clue.
Do they like call you?
I like
what
the
do you do?
idea of them
Yeah,
just
they'll
being
call
like,
me
why
and they'll
the
be like,
They're like, why did you send us
Your
to a
package is here again.
casino?"
we got your shit again. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm back. fucking building. Oh my
Really said,
god,
let's go
yeah.
gambling.
Oh yeah, maybe it's a sign that you should go gamba.
I've
You
only ever
know?
gone gambling once. No, okay, so my little sister actually told me this week that she's the reason that I'm the reason that she doesn't believe in karma, because I'm a good person who does good things but gets bad shit happen to her all the damn time. I do not gamble because I have the worst luck. It's crazy. I fucking slipped and fell in my shower, cracked my head open, got a concussion. Last year I broke my ribs on holiday. The beginning of this year I had 2 lung infections and fucking shingles. So like I don't trust
Oh.
myself with anything that has positive or negative odds because I'm
Yo.
always gonna be on the fucking
Someone has it
negative
out for
side.
you. Like,
That's
I'm just saying.
crazy word.
I must have committed
Real.
crazy crimes in my last life because I don't know what karma I've built up over the years, but it's not good.
The only time I like actually
No.
gambled was not even with my money. It was like I went to a casino with a
Best way to do it.
dude because this dude had a gambling problem, but he sent me to a
So
casino.
you gamble his money.
Yeah, I was like, he really wanted me to gamble with him because I was just kind of watching him. He's like, and I was like, but I don't want to like waste money because I know I'm not gonna win shit. He's like, here, just take mine. So he like handed me like $200 worth of chips.
Oh my
And
god.
I gambled and I like doubled the money and I was like, okay, I think I'm done. Here's your chips back because I like didn't care for the money. I was just playing that like play. And then I like went back up to our room to sleep because I was tired. And then like the next morning he told me that he lost all the money again. I was like, double your
Oh my
money
God.
for what?
Yeah,
We
what
were
the
in Las
frick?
Vegas and my girlfriend
hell?
goes like, do you want to gamble while we're in Vegas? And I'm like, I'll gladly watch you gamble. I'm not touching any of these machines.
I can't say anything. I play Hoyo games, so I cannot say anything about
Oh,
gambling.
okay, you're right. But I also have terrible luck with that. Yeah, that's why there's so much money in my
Yeah,
fucking
stay away
account.
from my account. Stay away. I'm on a 50-50
No, don't worry,
right
don't
now.
worry. It's a good thing I'm not a Genshin streamer because viewer polls would suck ass.
They'd be like,
No,
"Why
but
are we
like
watching?
that'd be
Where's
so
the
fucking funny.
character?"
That'd be so fucking funny. People actively know that you have bad luck, and then wait, well, what if your bad luck what if your bad luck
What's
works
like a
that you
reverse
only
thing?
get good polls on other people's accounts, not your own
I
account?
would-
Because that would be
Oh
painful.
my God.
maybe.
No, okay, so there was a while ago there was the Nahida banner with Xian Yun, and I really wanted Xian Yun and her weapon, and my little sister wanted Nahida and her weapon. I got Nahida twice and Nahida's weapon twice before I
Oh my
got
God.
Xian Yun and her weapon, and I was about to flip my shit. And at some point, anybody who plays Gacha will know you're too far in to stop. Like at that point, you gotta
absolutely.
finish it.
Yo, when Boo Hill got
Yeah.
rerun for
Wait,
Honkai,
gotcha.
I had a situation. I was
Don't
there.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't get
No.
invested.
It was the same with Zhao. I tried to pull for him over 3 banners. I think I have 600 euros spent into getting Zhao, and I don't have his weapon. And then I got his weapon on a random pull on my alt account that I don't spend
That's
money
crazy
on.
because
Oh, wait.
his signature weapon
That's
is on the
crazy.
standard banner now.
Yeah, and I forgot it. I got a Queen of Favonia like 4 times. This is what I'm
crazy.
saying.
I had a crash out over Shilonen. Like she would not come home. Oh my! I was
Oh
crashing
no,
out.
I think I was lucky with her. I got her and her weapon within like 90 pulls. But yeah,
Oh my god!
no, it's
Yeah.
don't play gotcha games, chat. It's not good for your mental health, and
It's
it's not
not
good for
worth
your
it.
wallet.
And then I'm
Like, I
over
used to
here like
play-
I live in
I agree,
Vegas.
that is fair.
I used to play like in 20 when did Genshin come out? I played when Genshin came out for like 2 years.
20.
2020.
Was it 20?
it was?
I think it was 2020.
Yeah.
2020 like
I know. I
September,
think it was
August.
2019 because I remember writing an article about it for the internship I had at the time, which was like a gaming newspaper.
Oh.
Didn't it hit
No,
its 4-year anniversary recently? Like
Wait.
4 or 5
Yeah,
years?
because I'm pretty sure it came out after COVID because I didn't play games before COVID.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's September 28th, 2020.
Crazy.
And how? I might have
Maybe
had
it was
early
like
access
before
through the.
before it came out. There we go.
Yeah, I've had a couple of instances when I was working there. I had early access to test things to write articles about, so it might have been that. I don't remember.
Oh,
No matter. Anyway,
That's
September 2020.
exciting.
I had
I
the same with
played
the
it-
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game. I got early access to that too. I got to go to their headquarters in the Netherlands, and that was an insane
Oh,
experience.
oh,
Yeah, that was
whoa.
crazy.
Hold on,
Crazy
what did you
shit.
do? Allie, what do you do for work? Are we let it? What is this?
No. So this was back then. I don't do that anymore. That was my internship. I work in administration. Like my day job is administration for an insurance company. Very boring. And in my personal time, I do video editing, graphic design, and portraits. So
Okay, so what were you doing back then? What was this?
back then, I was a journalist for Power Unlimited, Gamer.nl, and Inside Gamer. They're one of like the 3 big gaming websites in the Netherlands.
That is
Nice.
so cool that you got to do
really
that.
cool.
That was yeah, it was honestly like an awesome experience. And the guy I was interning with, like the other intern, he is currently chief editor, I believe. So that's awesome. Yeah.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
That's
cool.
really cool.
Yeah.
Actually.
Cool shit.
Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card from this
Your
one, and
fucking
then I have.
pillow. I can see.
No. This is just half of it. I have delusional art with these characters. Like I can't
I
stop.
can imagine. Yeah, I
Wait,
I
here
can't
I'll
say
put one
anything
in the
because
chat. I'll put
this
one in our group
entire
chat. Hold on.
bookcase. This entire bookcase is just Danmei, which is just tragic gay men novels. And I just have so much fucking merch just related to these fucking characters. It's stupid.
Here, I'll send some in our group chat. 1 second.
Yeah, yep.
I have a chain of the slime plushies, like every variant of the. I mean, I don't know if there's any new ones now, but
I was never one to purchase collectibles, like ever. I purchased a lot of books, but I never saw the need to purchase collectibles until I got into reading Heaven Official's Blessing and Grandmaster Demonic Cultivation, and it was a downhill slope from there. And I'm trying to keep it contained to this bookcase, but that's also where this tattoo came from, and the tattoo I have here, that's both from those series.
She's not only collecting physical things; she's painting the art on herself,
getting it on my body. I'm a lesbian with 7 men tattooed on her body.
That's so funny.
No, that's so no. Fictional men are just so much better. Come on. We gotta be in agreement.
Nevertheless, I love him so much.
Oh my god, here's the art. Oh my god.
I love that. That's so good. Oh my god, I'm obsessed.
I love them.
These are so cute.
Oh my
Those are
god.
really cute. What the heck? Hello?
I love.
Those
I
are
love-
adorable.
Thank you. I have a lot more, but those are some of my
Those
favorites.
are really cool. Those
These
look
are really
super,
cute.
super good.
Yeah, they're really good.
They look super good.
I always get. I love getting art of that, but then if people are like, "Oh, I'm bi, but I definitely prefer women IRL," and then fictional men, that is how I work.
Specifically fictional men, yeah. What I really like about specifically the Danmei novels is like in most of them, love is like a side story, right? There's a lot of politics, but then the men in it are so soft with each other, and I fucking love that. I wish I saw that more in men IRL, just like caring for each other, you know?
Yeah.
Alas.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What's
This
the
last
card?
debatable is, I think, on brand with what we're doing right now. Okay. Here are the two sides. I guess we don't have to sign sides because we just kind of yap about what we want. Boozy brunches, starting the party, or sleeping by noon. Okay.
Ooh.
From my
Sleeping by
experience,
You do secretly?
so I do a little combination. I do a little combo wombo. Okay. So me and my friends, most of my brunches are in New York, so in the city. But one of my friends lives like near Grand Central Station. So we will go to brunch, then we'll go back to her apartment and take a nap, and then when we wake up, we go clubbing.
See, I don't leave my house. I don't
I've
go
never been
clubbing.
to a club before, so I don't really.
Yeah,
or a bar.
I go
so I don't really have
clubbing
an
or go
opinion
out
here.
like once every 4 or 5 months.
Personally,
I
I don't
don't
really
leave my
like
house either.
clubbing, but this friend also has like random what are they called? The people that like the promoters. They have like club promoters on their in their like contacts or whatever. So she gets invited to things for free. So I'm like, I mean, if it's free alcohol, I'll come.
We do karaoke with a group of my colleagues where we go to dinner first and then we go to the karaoke bar. We'll do that, but that's like once every 4 months, and that's really all I do as far as going out goes. I'm the type of person that wakes up at 6 a.m. and goes to bed by midnight, so.
Oh. I'm an early
Honestly,
bird. Actually,
good
I
for
don't know
you.
what I am because I work night shifts, so
Oh
my sleep schedule is
yeah.
all over the place.
Yep,
Same,
yep.
same.
Valid,
My
I kind
valid.
of just I
schedule is
sleep when I need to. I sleep when I want to. I wake up when I need
Power
to.
naps are how I exist.
Yeah.
I can't
Same.
do
Same
naps.
over
Every
here.
time I
Same
do
over here.
naps, I get confused what fucking year I'm waking up in.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's normal. That's
And
a
sometimes,
universal
like,
That
experience.
is fair.
sometimes the
It's
nap
so
will only be like
disorienting.
10 minutes, but like you've lived through like 10 lives in your dreams in those 30 minutes.
Oh,
I don't know. I
absolutely.
never feel rested after a nap. I just feel disoriented. My throat's dry. I
Yeah.
don't know what fucking decade I'm in. Like, I can't do it.
You just had a deep nap.
Yeah, you went real deep.
Nap.
Real deep. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. My
Yeah.
brain had a moment.
But for me,
Summer, do you do naps?
I'm not
I
drinking
do
anymore,
naps.
so
You do
but
naps. Do you
I
do
work
good
full
naps?
shifts. No, they're
Oh,
bad
yeah.
naps. Like, like I can
That's
never
bad
I can never sleep out here.
Oh
No.
My sleep schedule is shit. It's shit.
No, I felt
Oh.
that actually.
So you also just sleep when you get to sleep and not like a necessary like set time.
Kind of. Yeah. Not as
I've
I
spent
try to
most of
have a
my
set
life sleeping
time.
like 4 or 5 hours a night, and up until like 2 years ago, I would go to sleep at like 6 a.m. and like wake up later. And I want to say like in the last 2 years, my sleep schedule's actually been pretty consistent. I go to bed at midnight, I
That's
sleep
nice.
around 1, and I'm up at 6 a.m. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know how. Yeah, yay!
That's
My
very
frontal
nice.
lobe developed or
Fantastic.
something. I don't know.
Something like
Could be
that.
I don't know what happened, but it sucks though, because my girlfriend, we're 9 hours apart in time difference, and with her,
Oh,
she's a
that
911
sucks.
operator, so her schedule is sucks.
Oh.
So
Wait,
it's
does she
sometimes really
live here?
in the U.S. Yeah, yeah, she lives in the U.S. I went to
Oh.
visit her in Arizona a couple weeks ago.
That sounds like so
Yeah.
much fun. You're in Jersey
It
City.
was. We went to Grand Canyon. We went to Las Vegas. It was great, but the time difference it fucking sucks with our schedules.
Yeah.
So what the fuck, bitch? Wait, Do you not go to school in America?
Thank you for the follow. I love you.
That means I can
Hello?
still say ew.
Um,
My girlfriend's gonna move to the Netherlands when we go to live together. We've already decided it's not gonna be the U.S.
Yeah,
Oh,
it can't
good.
be the US.
So valid.
Yeah.
Such a good.
Can't be
Especially
the
as
US.
lesbians, we're like, we're not risking that. Never mind.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I try to sleep. Let's see. So my work schedule is from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., but it takes like 40 minutes to drive to there. So I usually have to leave by like 10 p.m. and then I usually sleep around like noon to like 7. It's complicated. I try to stay on like a schedule, you know. It keeps
Yeah,
me
this is
sane.
hard. It keeps me sane.
People joke that I'm like the Five Nights at Freddy's security guard because I am a security guard and I work at a facility where I have to monitor hallways and look after kids. So in a way, I am.
Yep.
Yes, no, it's me. It's Minty.
It's
My sleep
Minty, it's
schedule's, I
Minty.
think, the only routine I actually managed to follow. Yeah,
Oh,
because though
absolutely.
she trapped the shit out of me together with Honey.
Yes. I rated her after like one of my first co-working streams, and then like maybe like 2 days after I came into her chat, I was like, "Hey, you want to see a thirst trap from my friend?"
While I was doing a gaming stream, and then
Oh my
they
gosh, that's
clipped my
amazing.
reaction, and you can literally see my eyes just go down and up, and then Minty goes, "What color were her eyes?" I don't fucking know, bitch. Brown.
Don't ask me the color of anything.
I go, who is that? Who is that? And then I see the username on the video, and I see that Honey's also in chat. I'm like, oh my god, she's fucking here! No! FYI, this was before me and my girlfriend were together. I would never look at a woman that way now.
Saying.
I got sick out of that. That was crazy.
Oh wow. Oh wait, hold on. What?
Wait,
I thought it was
what?
the same time. No, okay. You followed me from March 25th, 2024, Doe. So like 2 months.
No, fuck
on
you,
the dot.
Stream
1 year
Elements.
and 2
That's
months.
what I'm saying.
I guess my stream elements is broken. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Stream Elements hates everybody.
Yeah.
It does.
I
It really
fear.
That's
does.
the
It really
that's
does.
the
It
like
really does.
that's one of the only commands that I still use from
Same.
stream elements.
I don't know how long Mincy and I have known each other. A while now.
Well, it was my co-working streams, and I think around September.
I know. I know. No, you started co-working after we met because we had a conversation about it. If my streams had like inspired anything in you, and then you were like, "No, I've been thinking about it for a little while," and then I saw you doing it, and I was like, I'm going to take the leap. So
Oh.
we met
What the fuck
before
was I
you started doing co-working.
Oh, you're right. I was doing a cozy game. I think I was just doing cozy energy
and I was
things
doing a
and like this seems
cozy. And I was doing this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What inspired me
Yeah.
was the actual category on Twitch because
Yeah.
they added the okay.
Finally, because doing co-working and just chatting is a nightmare. I banned at least 5-6 people a day.
Wait, really? Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, why? Like what when
I had the a lot of it is not safe for PG-13 fucking streamers, but I had the craziest people come into chat and like say insane stuff. And so what I would do, and chat really enjoyed this actually, is I'd go kind of like Dommy Mommy and just tease these men for a little bit, like just burst their egos a little bit. Because while I was distracting them and like, stepping on them, my mods would work on like banning them so that they didn't have time to go bother someone else who would actually like get their feelings hurt by what these men were saying.
Yeah.
And it was my favorite thing to do, but new viewers would come in and be like, "Oh, you should just ignore them." And like, absolutely, normally that's what you should do, but we're doing this on purpose. And chat loved it so much whenever I did that. Like, they were just like, "Yeah,
Cut 'em off.
go at it."
Yeah, we love when men get folded by people that would never be interested in them.
I have this command in my chat, and it's my favorite thing.
Wait, what does it do?
It says, "It's okay, baby boy. You can admit your brain's small and tiny. The world's too big for your pea-sized cerebrum."
Wait, oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh wait, I can't see your stream elements command.
Oh yeah.
I forgot
Wait,
stream elements
here.
does that. I see it.
This
I
does
have your
this,
tab. I
yeah.
have all the tabs open. So I just have to look over.
Yeah,
And it doesn't happen that often anymore with the co-working, but every once in a while you'll have one of those fucking ego busters, and I get so much joy out of
That
just
is
destroying
amazing.
them.
Oh my gosh.
Because the trick is just like super calm, right? Because they want a reaction out of you. So the more like chill and monotone you stay, the more irritated you can notice they're getting in chat. It's my favorite thing.
Absolutely.
Tiny peepee energy.
Oh, baby.
Tarzan is a great
Fine.
cat name, by the way. Monster Energy, Sir Legend. Hello. That is a great name.
For real. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
What's up, Jersey? What's your anyway? What's the tea?
Yeah, start us off
No,
with
it's
conversation.
coffee. It's coffee.
Oh,
Not tea. Not tea. Not tea.
coffee.
Thank you for the follow. I love you.
Thank you for the follow.
Do you guys want it again? It just got redeemed again.
Oh,
Yes.
Mil.
Take two.
Okay. Take two.
Everyone,
Get your clip ready.
Everyone, shut up.
Da-da-da.
Yeah.
We love women. Women. Yippee.
Women! Oh my god!
Yippee! But I was gonna say about the brunch
Oh.
thing that I don't drink anymore, but I used to be a
I mean,
menace to society. So
I believe that.
I was telling a group of people like, oh, I was the type that like before pre-COVID, right? Like pre-COVID, go out drinking. Where is Jersey? She's making out with some random dude at the bar.
At
Like, I
brunch?
don't know. At brunch. I don't know.
Brunch?
What is she doing? What is she doing? I don't know.
There was only
What
like
in the
one
Mamma Mia?
place where I felt would have had that kind of energy, and it was like this Indian brunch place in New York, and like they had a full DJ and everything at like 11. Well, I guess like at 10 a.m. We were there at 11. And like a dance floor by the bar, and then all the brunch stuff was on the other side of the building. And I'm like, damn, this is a vibe for brunch time.
Brunch.
But like New
And
York
I
is a
don't
city that
do
never
that.
sleeps, especially before COVID. So
I don't do that anymore, guys.
He don't do that no more.
No.
I wish I lived in that part of New York. NYC.
Yeah. Oh, do you live in the state?
Yeah, I live in the state.
Ah, interesting.
Up-
Interesting.
Time for
He
a
said I lived near Cooperstown. There's nothing to do.
Have you ever gone to like the Twitch meetups in New York?
I
Like in the
have
city?
not. So they're 6 hours away from me from where I'm in New York. So
Oh, so it would be rough to just
Yeah.
go for like the 2 hours that it's happening.
yeah.
Also, thank you
Well,
for the
I
follow,
would love to go,
Simon.
like that'd be
buddy.
awesome.
Listen,
dogs
I've
are
been
here
to one
now.
last year, and then I went to one like a couple weeks ago too, and they're really fun. But I also don't think it's
really?
necessarily worth like the 6. It's like a really great networking opportunity because you're
that's
meeting
awesome.
all of these people in the area. There's some people that I met last year that like were there again this year, and there's like I met a couple of the coordinators of the event, and they like stop and chat all the time.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool. I wish I went to like because there's the Stream NYC one that's open to anyone on Twitch, and then there's like the VTuber, not the VTuber, the Creator Club meetups too, because they have that, but you have to be in the Creator Clubs
Yeah.
to be embedded to that.
So
Those I believe have food included. The
Ooh.
Stream NYC one have food and drinks you could pay for, but
People asked me
Yeah.
if I was gonna come to TwitchCon because these few years it's done in my country. But last year I was in Austria, and I just think the tickets are kind of expensive for what it is. But I
Yeah.
am meeting one of my mods this year. She's coming from Greece for the Stray Kids concert where we're both going
wait,
to.
that's awesome.
So yeah, so
that's
I'm meeting up with her.
super
So that's
exciting.
really cool. And then last year I went to go visit one of my mods in Austria where I stayed a week and a half with her. So that was super fun.
I love
I'm
that.
debating going to TwitchCon next year, but I don't know. I also
think
like I have severe agoraphobia,
Yeah.
so like going to these places with so many people.
That's so valid.
Ugh.
I think potentially because it's like the whole weekend, right? People
Time
will
warner.
sometimes only go for one of the days. Tickets are expensive, but you're on Twitch. Like you could ask your community to help fund these tickets.
Yeah.
They may not do it all the way, but it'll like kind of help lessen the thing, the burden.
True.
And then 2, especially if you have like friends that you know are going to be at EU TwitchCon.
Yeah. Most of my streamer friends are from the US.
Yeah,
So,
that's the
they're
unfortunate
not
thing.
gonna
So it's
come
like,
to the yeah.
I am going to a baby shower in a week for one of my like streamer friends. And it's gonna have like she invited a bunch of us from like her like online gaming community to be there. So I'm super excited because I get to meet all of like some of my friends that I wouldn't have been able to meet until TwitchCon, or like some people aren't even going to TwitchCon. So yes,
That's
we're
awesome.
celebrating her and her baby, but then we're also getting to like meet each other in person for the first time, and it's like so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So nice.
Love that.
Yeah.
My mom like over it was like last week. She had her baby.
Oh, very
So,
good.
we're 21 years apart.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
It's
That age
big.
gap.
That's
It's a
crazy.
big age gap. It's a big age gap.
It's like that one TikTok audio where it's like, "You want a beer?" and he's like, "He's 5."
Oh, what am I supposed to do with them?
Yeah, exactly. I've been to
Me with my
TwitchCon for the
fucking
past,
niece?
like, 3 years.
It's a potato.
me
and
when-
what are you
me
supposed to
when-
do with it?
Me
My
when,
niece
me
is
when.
3 years younger than me. So
Me
my
when your
cousin
mom-
had that reaction to me. Sorry, go.
What?
Talk. I kept talking over you and you kept repeating the same thing to try
No,
to
I
talk,
just
and I
said
kept
me
cutting you
when,
off.
me when, me when your mom, me when.
Me when?
It wasn't
That's like a
important.
meme.
It wasn't important. It wasn't important. Just said me when, me when.
I've met a couple of streamer friends over the last 2 years. Like I met Zeno and Laura like a couple weeks ago. And then
Ooh.
Fascio Rexia I met at Comic-Con, and we've been great friends since then. And then there was Toka, and I'm gonna meet Mar up in July. So despite not going to these events, I'm still meeting
Yeah.
cool people. I do want to go eventually, but I want to make sure I can go with someone that I trust. So I
Yeah.
don't have to go there
Yeah, that is
alone.
fair.
You know?
No, like even
Yeah.
even when I'm going to these like smaller Twitch meetups in New York, like it's much smaller scale, right? I have to make sure that I
Yeah.
know at least one person there. So like both years,
Oh,
I
absolutely.
dragged one of my friends that I know that lives in the city to go to these events with me because it's like I need someone to like
Yeah.
like Velcro to because I'm
Yeah.
quite literally I'm like a Velcro baby. I need somebody to latch like somebody I can latch to when I cannot socialize with other people.
My
is
my
so
little
fair.
sister,
Exactly.
my little sister got me this tiara, which was at Disney. And I told her when she got it for me, I was like, okay, so you do realize that now you're obligated to go to a fantasy ball with me where we purchase these really cool gowns so that I can wear this to an event
Yes.
somewhere. And she's like,
Oh,
oh shit.
that's so cool.
Yes, you have to, please. I need pictures. That'd be
obligated.
so
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Yes.
I would in one of those fucking big ass ball gowns, you know? Oh my god.
Oh, those
I want to
are
do
so
that
cool.
so bad. Yeah. So I'm gonna drag my little sister along with me.
I'm going to Offkai next month. I'm so I'm so
Wait, what is
excited,
that?
but think of like TwitchCon but smaller, but only for VTubers.
Ah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to like stream in that kind of space? Because I feel like it should be safe for.
I'm assuming not.
Yeah.
But I have no idea.
Just privacy reasoning.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the prices.
There's a
are
lot
so
of
cheap.
VTubers that
It's
are like
so
faceless,
much more
or like would
affordable.
rather not have their face like
Yeah.
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Which is so
I'm
valid.
excited
But
though.
Yeah.
I'm nervous
my
because
girlfriend used to stream, and then she stopped because people were being really mean. And she's been seeing me streaming, and she's like, I really want to go again, but I don't want to put my face on a camera anymore. It's like, then do a PNG model or like a VTuber model or something. Like you have so many other options. So
There's so
she
many
might look
options.
into doing that again. Because that's how we originally met.
That's
Is
awesome.
5 years ago we were part of the same stream organization. I was actually her boss.
Oh.
And that's how we met.
Crazy.
But, yeah, crazy. But
Yeah,
so
if
she
your
was looking going
girlfriend
back
streams
into
again,
it.
we'll all be here to support. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. So I told her, I said,
exactly.
we can look into getting you a VTuber model or like a PNG tuber to start with. Like,
There's
you know,
there's
there's a
the
lot of
Suika
options.
model. I use the Suika model, and it's like
Yeah.
it's not necessarily
Yeah.
like cheap, but it's definitely cheaper for having a full VTuber model.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So-
Can you send me that on chat? Because I'm gonna forget that.
I'll send you a link in DMs.
Perfect. Because like people can be really mean.
Yeah,
can,
they
they
can.
can.
I mean, like I've seen it myself
Absolutely.
too, like through Twitch, and it's not
Yeah.
fun. It is
Oh,
not
speaking
fun.
so
of
I've been
being
streaming
mean-
for.
Never mind. Nope, go. My
I've been
thing
a
is not
streamer
that important.
for 5 years, and it's taught me a lot about self-confidence. And I will say, like, my chat is fucking amazing. They're so sweet. But in my first couple of years of streaming, I took everything to heart all the time, and that was really hard to get through. And it made me stop streaming for a while. And then I think in like the last 2 years, I want to say I've really learned, like, if people are gonna be mean about it, fuck you, you're blocked. Have a good fucking day. I hope your pillows warm and your socks are
Exactly.
wet.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I'm not gonna let that ruin my day
You
anymore.
just have to brush it
That
off.
is
Yeah,
fair.
I've been a
Yeah.
VTuber for like 4 years now, and you just kind of have to brush it off, like. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to not take it to
Yeah.
heart.
Their opinion doesn't
just
matter.
trying to
I've been
be
streaming
mean.
consistently for the last year, but I've been streaming for 5. And in the last year, I feel like I've gotten really good at just being like, all right, have a good fucking day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you want?
exactly.
I've been
I-
streaming for 1 year.
Hell
I-
yeah.
New to this space.
So I grew like super fast when I first started because it was pre-COVID, and then COVID hit and the amount of streamers on Twitch just exploded, and it was really hard to
Yeah.
find growth after. And then I got into co-working, and the co-working has been an amazing space for growth, but also just community-wise. Like the community I've built on gaming is amazing too, but the co-working community is just across the board so supportive of each other.
Yeah.
Like it's really great space.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
I agree. When I
awesome.
first started co-working, because this is also when the co-working category just came out.
Yeah.
It was like, and I would co-work like multiple times a week to do like streaming stuff. So it was very welcoming. There was like so many people that want to see everyone like succeed. You know? It was is great.
I mean,
So
though,
hi, Ethan.
it's you say it's hard for small creators to let that hammer fall. That's absolutely something you have to learn. We're, I think, all technically still considered small creators, right? Like,
Yeah.
I know I'm in the top
Yeah.
1% of Twitch, but that means absolutely nothing.
That means nothing. Because that includes
oh,
channels
yeah.
that don't even stream.
Yeah, but do you want to build a community based on people who are continuously pressing on your boundaries? It is so much better to just do that ban hammer and grow slow. It's the same as when you start streaming, you have a choice to focus on one category and one category only. That will most likely mean you will grow faster than if you were to do what I do, for example, which is variety stream. But I know that every single person that follows me for me and keeps
you.
following me for me. So it doesn't matter what
Yeah.
I switch my content to. The community is built on me as a person instead of the game that I'm playing. But it does mean that my growth is considerably smaller than, say, someone who would focus on one category only. And those
Yeah.
are decisions you have to make as a streamer.
Yeah, it's definitely
I know
quality over
exactly.
quantity. Because
Yeah.
I've felt that switch because I used to be like Valorant only for like
Mm-hmm.
more
I
than
remember that.
Remember those
I was
days.
in that era.
like since I
Yeah.
started streaming like 2023 January until like last December, I was doing Valorant only, and like I grew like hella because of Valorant, because I realized after that the Valorant streamer community is very much follow for follow, so they'll follow you when you follow them, and like you'll plug in like games and they'll follow you even if they're not a streamer, but they're never like actually there consistently watching you. Occasionally,
Yep.
yes, but once I stopped doing Valorant content, I realized a decline in even like minus follower growth, like net followers since then.
Mhm.
But like I think I've kind of like got my bearings now. So like now I feel the same like I did when I was playing Valorant content, but now I get to do whatever the fuck I want. Like I
Yeah.
hardly will ever play the same game two streams in a row, or like even like week after week in a row. Like I literally can do whatever the fuck I want, and the people will still show up because they're here for
Yeah.
me and not what
I
I'm
know
playing.
this.
And
Yeah,
that's me
one.
with the
Yeah.
Mm?
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna
No,
say I
no,
know
no,
this a
that's
lot
okay.
because I when I first started streaming, I kind of found out about like LootTubers, and so I kind of
Mhm.
like dabbled in it and right. But then I feel like in the VTubers community a lot, it feels almost like a pressure to be more on the
Yeah,
sus side.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I kind
yeah,
of like went deep dive in. I was getting like not safe for work art and I was doing like sus stuff, but I hated being like that. But like it
yeah,
made my numbers so much higher like and I was just doing it for that. But then one day I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
woke up. I was like I don't want to do this. I hate putting myself out there. I hate this so much. And so one
I
day I
yeah,
think
was just like
every
yeah, one day I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna be like, say so. I don't want to do this anymore, and it definitely took a toll on my numbers. But now I'm like much happier streaming
I
because
think
like I
every
just
yeah,
streamer
Yeah.
goes through that, right? Where they're so fixated on the numbers. Like I even notice it now sometimes. The co-working streams number-wise do a lot better than my gaming streams. And I think that's one because of the type of stream it is, but two, I'm a very consistent co-working streamers, like 5 to 6 times a week. I'm live for 9 hours, always at the same time. And because people are looking
yeah,
for a place to work, that consistency is great to them. And the music's usually pretty chill vibes too. But what I do notice is,
Yeah.
despite the fact that the numbers might be lower during the gaming streams, the community that you have built is like active and built on your humor and what you enjoy to do, and that it means so much more than have those numbers. But every streamer, especially in the beginning, is going to go through that period where those numbers fuck with your brain. Like that's just
oh,
I think that's just
absolutely.
part of your arc.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
look
I
at
think
any numbers like that. I
that's what
never
I'm
look at my
saying.
view count.
Yeah,
Never,
I
never.
See, I
I
used
always
to
turn
think
off
I
my
was
view
like that,
count.
where like I didn't used to think that the numbers would affect me like that, but I think I just got so used to the consistent like follower growth, and this is only followers.
Yeah,
This has nothing to do with like my like average viewer count, because I know that didn't really translate. But like after getting like 100 to 300 consistent followers every single month, and then getting like negative 50 for a month, I was like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah,
I stopped streaming
yeah.
Valorant.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree. I used to get
exactly.
like what I was growing really fast, only playing Swift play, and then
Yeah,
when I switched to just like grinding comp, like it like all got stagnated from because they're like we
yeah,
don't want
Yeah.
to see this your silver like the fuck like
yeah.
you know what I mean
I
like we'll just
I
watch
also
Yeah.
10. I'll just
I
watch tens be
unironically
good at the game like what do you mean so
I
yeah I
unironically
definitely
like
get that.
I used to do like I had like an arc where I would stream
Blup.
Valorant comp, but I'm literally I was bronze. Like I've never went past bronze. Um
Yeah.
Yeah.
but even
No,
in
same though.
bronze elo, people like when I would plug, people would like stream snipe in
Yes.
bronze
Yeah.
elo.
Oh wait.
So I was like, I can't even plug in these games. Like my username was something that was different than my Twitch handle. So it's not like people would just find me by looking it up. But
Yeah.
I mean, they sometimes you can, because my username was Minty, and like if you just search Minty on Twitch, if I'm live, I'll probably show up on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's hella
Like,
effort if you're doing that.
with Valorant,
Ab-
like,
Something
Absolutely.
so
have people like ever gotten like really competitive over it? Like, from like your experience, because like I know that that is
yeah,
like a thing in
probably.
like Minecraft where, um, like sometimes like there will just like be like people like who come into my chat to just like criticize me for my Minecraft gameplay.
Which is so fucking
Wait, hold on,
stupid.
hold
Just
on,
let me play
hold
the
on.
fucking video
No,
game.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is there like
Game,
is there
you
a
know?
right or wrong way to Minecraft? I
No.
thought it was just like you do your thing. Like
I just posted a fucking Overwatch TikTok of just a funny moments with my friends, and then one of the
Yeah.
comments is "LMAO, your aim," and so I responded, "Luckily, I never claimed to be good at the game, and we're just playing to have fun." Nothing in that clip suggested I was showing off my incredible fucking gameplay. Fuck off! Not everybody's playing to be a fucking god at video games.
Exactly.
my
Yeah.
favorite
for
thing is when you
fun.
post something that's like obviously like spike rush it. Like the thing looks different because
Yeah.
you all have the same gun and you can see like different kind of orbs on the map. It looks different.
Yeah.
And people
Yeah.
are so like, LOLO, oh my god, LMAO, this is fucking like Iron Elo. I'm like, it's Spike Rush.
Yeah.
What are we
Who
talking
gives a
about?
shit about your rank in Spike Rush?
Honestly.
Fuck off.
Oh, who is who? Okay. The VTuber is Sea Creature. Hold on. How do I? Okay, the black top is Jersey, and the gray. That's not gray. That's brown. The brown sweater is Zombrie.
Yep. I have the
Zombrie.
glasses.
Zombrie. Hold on. I think I
Zombrie.
say your name different every single time.
Every
I say
time.
it.
I have the glasses.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
I'm wearing my contacts. I can't deal with my glasses. Every time there's a small stain on it, like makes my brain hurt.
Oh, that's fair.
That's
Oh,
so
that's
valid.
so real. I just got
Mhm.
glasses recently, and I put them on, and I was like,
Oh, really?
"Holy shit!" And I didn't think I was like so blind until I got glasses, and I was like, "Jesus Christ, I
shit.
am blind."
This is how people experience life.
Yeah,
I am close
exactly.
to legally blind, and whenever people hear that I need glasses, like, you need glasses, like, yeah, I just always wear contacts. But like without my contacts, I can
Yeah.
see about this far, and that's it. Everything past that, not a fucking clue, man. You could be
That's
pointing a gun at
Mhm.
my head at that distance, and I would not know.
Mm.
You're like, it's probably
I'm
fine."
imagining Allie just thinking someone's trying to take like a sneaky shot of her. It's really just a hand,
Yeah.
a handgun.
Oh my
A
god.
very unlikely stick up. Yeah. No, Ali sprays and prays in most video games. It's, you know, I don't play to be fucking good at the game. I'm just having fun. And most of my gameplay, especially shooters, is just
Oh,
me
honestly,
screaming for
same.
someone to fucking heal me, please. Like one of the clips I just posted is just me going, touch me, someone touch me. It's like,
That's
La, la,
crazy
la.
work.
the person comments, oh, your aim. Bro, that was not the fucking goal of the video.
Joe, the link may not be working, but if you hit the like, +4 next to her username, you'll be able to see everyone's like names and
Yeah.
stuff. You could click on it.
Oh, right. It's because the fucking thingy is there. I fixed it.
Character limit.
Blup.
I fixed it.
See,
Da, da, da,
she type in
da.
chat. She type in chat.
Oh, that also works.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blub.
Oh, I got the
Blub, blub,
wrong
blub.
username.
Do we have any other games or conversations that we have lined up?
Oh yes, I do. I do. I mean,
Ooh.
the main thing is that I wanted the conversation to flow, and these are just kind of like help conversation happen. Wait, I do
will
have a
to
conversation
bail
topic.
soon, though.
it's working
Sadly,
That
pretty
is
well, so-
okay. I will still
Yeah.
be here yapping if anyone else wants to stay
Yeah.
here yapping. But
Yeah.
I have work in the morning, and I still need to get some stuff done. And sadly, I live in Europe, so my time zone's different from you guys.
you are
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
I do
Have
have
a
a conversation
good
topic.
one.
If anyone wants to not talk about this topic, you're more than welcome to say that, and we'll change it. But have you guys heard of Streamer University?
I'm just
have
gonna
heard
say
of
I
it.
have
goodbye.
heard of
I
that.
have.
I'm just gonna
Um,
say goodbye and then leave you guys to it, okay?
Bye.
Hi, Ali. I
Bye.
love you.
I love you. Bye.
Have a good one.
Okay, so yes, we've heard of Streamer University.
Yes.
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 Okay.
I have heard of it.
So one of my friends is in Streamer University. But she went viral the other day because someone else at Streamer University was talking shit about her
Oh.
on live.
Oh.
They were like, they called her unattractive, and someone in her chat was telling her that someone in someone else's chat, was telling her that someone in their stream was saying that about her. So she like had to leave class and like had like a little cry session. But then the response to that is kind of what went viral because there was all these like other streamers that were like coming and comforting her and stuff. and like she definitely
Yeah.
capitalized on this. Like, damn, the growth that I've seen from her, like she definitely deserves it because she's like one of the most wholesome, like
Yeah, like
beautiful people.
I've heard of her.
She
Like
was actually supposed to be here for this episode. I think she's still in the group chat. I forgot to remove her from the group
Yeah, she's
chat.
still yeah.
But it's I don't know. Like the people's response to this happening was like made me so mad because all of these people in the comments that are probably not even streamers, just have opinions to have opinions, are like,
Mhm.
she like is ugly, blah blah blah, and all of this, and like she shouldn't have been at like Streamer University, blah blah blah. I'm like, one, first of all, she is beautiful, and just because she's not wearing makeup, like full glam with their like tits out and like all that, like everyone else is, doesn't make her less beautiful.
Yeah.
And two, she's beautiful inside
Yeah.
and out, which like that's more than whoever was saying that shit about her. Two, why does your like beauty have to like signify whether you're worth being
Yeah.
a followed
Why
or
does it mean a lot?
streamer? Like, why does that
Yeah.
matter?
I agree.
Like, it should be about the
It
content
doesn't.
that they're
It's just
making,
like
and
a
if it's
bunch of
entertaining.
crusty red pill
Yeah.
men
Not
saying shit on the
overworked,
internet.
and-
Like,
Exactly.
They would never say that shit about men because there's a lot of, no offense, mediocre
Yeah.
men that are like popular, and it's because they have entertaining personalities and not people aren't trying to like put their value to what they look like.
Absolutely.
Like, so stupid. And then
Yeah.
two, so I don't even know what number I'm at, but there was also people that were like, she shouldn't be at Stream University, she's gonna be this sensitive. First of all, these aren't like random trolls on the internet. This is like someone that is who has the same opportunity that she has, who is talking shit about her. I'm like, what do you get from putting other people down?
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid, Allie. Mwah!
Hi, Allie. Long time no see.
Long time
Yeah,
no see.
what
How
the
was
freak?
stream? Oh my god, I can't type. I can't type. Where's my mods?
mods,
You got
mods,
it. You got
help.
it. You got it.
I got it. I would do an intro, but all of chat already heard me yapping this whole time, so it's fine. We don't need an intro. Also, like, regardless if you're sensitive or not, like, I think it takes time to build up thick skin. I don't think people are necessarily born with thick skin in the space. So, like,
Yeah.
this is, even if like
Yeah.
she didn't have it beforehand, this experience is definitely going to be good for her moving forward
Yeah, definitely.
for how to deal with it mentally, and
Yeah.
emotionally.
Well, first of all, it's embarrassing.
yeah,
Like they,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I think it was more embarrassing than like her feelings being hurt for being like called unattractive because she's literally
yeah, because like
the
if it
most
was just
wholesome
some random dude on the internet with like no picture on his like avatar, that she would have brushed it off and been like, yeah, fuck off. But
Yeah.
like it's someone who is also in the space and they did it on live and there's a video of them saying it. So, right? Because
Yeah,
how would
I think she actually
other
deleted the
people
VOD, but
other people like were telling her like this person
Yeah.
that's really fucked up. Like
I do
Yeah.
think the other person that was doing it has been kicked out of Stream University.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
Yeah. I think there's also just like a lot of mishaps in Stream University in the first time, like, because it's the first time Kai's running it, so there's going to be
Yeah.
problems.
I think there
He doesn't know
are,
what's
like,
working.
especially too. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
No, go.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
yapping a lot. Go.
I was gonna say, like, especially too, like, I don't know, like the I don't know, like if they've done background check on creators in Streamer University and like the content that they make and produce. Like I don't know, like to what degree they did that
I think
because like
yeah, I don't know what degree of that
they have done like they've probably looked through like the moderators of it all. They probably looked through, like thousands upon thousands of applications for Streamer University in the first place. Where
Like there was a reason.
I think it's like
they
also too
picked
like it
her,
could be
like-
hard to like fact check everyone. Like I know that at least like in the
Yeah.
Minecraft space, like if like somebody like has been racist or misogynistic, like there have been plenty of people who have been like misogynistic towards me playing Minecraft that I think if I were to like ask an event owner like, hey, like are they blacklisted from the event, they would most likely say yes, like this person like they won't be playing in the near future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because of
Yeah,
like
makes sense.
their attitude. You know, like I've had like there have been people like who have called me like a slut over streaming it. Not a fun time.
Yeah.
But
Wait, are you running Minecraft in the background? Hold on. I need to
yeah,
see this.
I am. I'm fishing right
That's
now
so-
in MCCI.
that's so funny. and then there's me who's
You're
playing
so
Wordle.
funny.
I'm
My
playing
favorite thing
Wordle in the
earlier was
background.
when we were just talking and you just hear you like getting your fucking goldfish from the box out of nowhere. It was so good. I love it.
Fishing and fish. This goes well
Yeah,
together.
exactly.
Oh my god. I mean, you and Secret are both kind of eating fish. You know, Secret had
Yum.
sushi.
I had sushi.
Yep.
It was crab, technically. Come on, man.
Oh,
It's fine.
Oh,
Technically.
goldfish is your nightmare? Why? Oh,
Don't
right.
eat my
Joe is like
family.
a collegiate like competitive swimmer.
I don't like my family.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I did swim team in high school. I love doing swim.
Like I wonder too, like if like they do Streamer University next year too, because like if it's successful.
When it got
I
announced,
think
I
that
totally, I
if
kind of,
they're-
yeah, go
I
ahead.
think. Sorry.
No,
think
you're good.
that
No.
You're good.
There needs to be more planning because I think the idea is great.
Absolutely.
Like the
Yeah.
opportunities that this could give to people in the
Especially
creation
smaller streamers
field.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that
definitely.
they should. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of the tea on this because every time I see my friend Kai on it, like on a thumbnail, I'm like, I need to watch this. And because of that, I've been getting a lot of Streamer University tea on my
Yeah.
timeline. So it looks like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the bigger creators who all already know each other kind of clicked together and kind of excluded the smaller creators who would be getting the most kind of outreach from this kind of event,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like this event should be to help these smaller creators because these big creators are like there to clip farm and the smaller creators are there for like networking and like learning because there
Yeah,
are actual
I
classes
agree.
and these like bigger creators who are the professors are actually trying to teach them something. I don't know exactly what the topics are, but I know some of them have actually been useful.
Yeah.
And then there's like the bigger creators that are not like trying to engage with the smaller creators or whatnot. Like it's there's
Yeah.
people that are like that kind of are like brushing off the rules that Kaizenat made for Stream University, like staying on campus and stuff like that, because they're like, oh, like this isn't real school, you don't have to follow it. But like, I don't know, it kind of shows like a lack of respect for being invited to this kind of event.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think like being like involved in an opportunity like that, like that'd be pretty insane. Like, because like the stuff that it can do for you as a streamer, like
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
as like an up and growing streamer, like you know, like you can like see like a lot of growth from it, you know, like
Yeah.
good, like
Mhm.
you know, like
I
both
definitely-
like networking and then also to like socially, like
I need to stop trying to interrupt. I'm sorry. I think someone else also had something to say before I started yapping before.
I was just gonna say like this was like inevitable. Like drama was absolutely what was gonna happen from the Streamer University. I mean, it's really sad, like especially like
Yeah.
with clicks and stuff. Like it absolutely happens. Like just look at the VTuber community. There's a doc every single week, and it's so
Yeah.
annoying. It's like you
Yeah.
don't need like a
Yeah.
like drama to grow. Like you know like ugh. It's complicated, I guess.
I think the good thing that I've seen come out of this Kai situation. Okay, sorry, it's confusing because they're both named Kai. Friend Kai. Friend Kai, yeah, she like originally got the attention because of the drama that happened, but I think a lot of the comments that
Yeah.
I've been seeing are people noticing how wholesome she is and how funny she actually is,
Yeah.
and are sticking around because of who she is and not because of
Exactly.
like
awesome.
the 5 seconds of like drama that happened.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm excited. She also said like before when she canceled on this because it aligned with Streamer University. She's going to be here for a future episode, probably at the end of June.
That's awesome.
So hopefully I get to talk to her about like her actual
Yeah.
experience and not like the assumptions that I'm making, you know.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
fair.
But yeah, I definitely do think this kind of thing, if he doesn't do it a second year, I think all of the effort for this year would be kind of like wasted personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think there's like small things he could change. Like one, make it so that there's less of the popular people, like people that already have a platform, or make it so that the people that do have a
Yeah.
platform are professors only and not like
Yeah.
students. or if he does want to include the people that
Yeah.
have a platform, have it so that they're forced to mix, like have like criteria where they have to make content
Yeah.
with a smaller streamer, or because they're in dorms, have
Definitely.
it so that a big streamer and a small streamer are dorm together or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
makes
And then
sense.
you're getting to like know more people too, and then like at the same time,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah,
then it's like
exactly.
very collaborative too. Like
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still happy for everyone that got to participate in Streamer University and are having a fun time or making the most of their situations there. I know not everyone is having the bestest of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is really unfortunate.
Okay, now to the card game.
Oh,
So, did you
That-
forget what that
that-
command did? Because
that guy,
you definitely
that
did
guy-
know.
that guy is looking at your melons.
Doe is a woman, I believe.
That person looking at your melons. That one is looking at your melons.
Okay. So this card game is called a game of storytelling, and each of these cards have like little prompts on them. We can have it so that if you have a story that fits this prompt, you're more than welcome to share it. But you don't have to talk about each prompt because I know sometimes it's hard to think about like these kind of stories. Okay. This one is called Disguises. Prepare a story about going undercover, fake mustaches, lips, slopes, a nursery uniform, or a giant hot dog costume. Mental disguises like the key you earn to your mother. Chameleon level concealment. Pranks and mistaken identities. Wolves guys up like lambs. The Trojan horse, the now you. Tell us about a time of masking off, a time when it was all smokes and mirrors. A time when it was hiding in sight. Basically, anytime you had to mask yourself, I guess.
Oh, you mean existing?
Oh yeah, fair.
I'm like,
Fair. Yeah, we were going to make a Speaking of, are you gonna wear like a physical mask or anything when you're there, or?
I usually just I don't wear a mask or anything. Like I've posted.
You just
like IRL.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know some people like they don't necessarily hide what they look like, but they just like try to
They put a
avoid their
mask
occurrences where
on.
people see what they look like. Yeah.
yeah.
Which is understandable.
I think I like honestly like directly correlating to this. I think I definitely, as an Asian American, I definitely went to school for like comp sci originally because that was kind of just what was expected from me, from my parents. Like they like forced coding down my throat growing up because I've said from like a very young age that I didn't want to be like a doctor or like in medicine or anything. So after that, they're like, okay, you're gonna be a programmer. Go do this. I'm like, I don't like this.
Oh.
Right.
But yeah. Fun.
I don't know. I try not to pretend to be someone I'm not, but
Yeah.
yes,
Now
I
don't.
yes,
But like when I was younger.
yes, I mask, but that's just like performative and like societal and stuff like that. But overall, like I am who I am.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I think my problem was that like because of like the age in which my parents were kind of forcing that on me, I didn't really like have the opportunity to like figure out for myself what I wanted to do. So I just like adopted what they wanted me to do as what I wanted to do.
Right.
Until I realized too late that I didn't. Maybe not too late, but like later than it should have, that I don't want to do what they want me to do.
Yeah.
Right. Which is valid.
Let's see. Honestly, okay, hold on. There's a whole other half of this pack that I have never opened. So maybe I read it.
Ooh, open the pack. Open the bag.
It's time.
Okay. Oh, okay. This one says, prepare a story about your mane, your tresses, your locks. A fresh shave, a new cut, or moisturized coils getting tangled or untangled. A fade, a braid, a mohawk. Smoothing it out or letting it down. Reinventions, redos, blowouts, and blow-ups. regale us about with tales about loving, losing, reclaiming, or removing all things hairy.
It's just about our hair.
This is about our
Oh,
hair.
about
It's
hair?
about our hair.
With
Slay,
hair,
I guess.
I think like what some people might not know talking to me is that growing up, like I've had issues like with like my hair, like like the urge, like the constant urge to pick my hair out. So like when I was
Oh.
younger, like I would wear gloves at night to try to help prevent that. One Halloween actually, my parents thought like I took a razor and shaved off my eyebrow.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
And
Like trichotillomania.
yeah, trichotillomania.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love how
like,
you
would,
just
like,
knew what it was.
Yeah.
Yup. So,
Like it
like, I've had, like,
usually
some
comes
issues
from
with
like
that.
stress or
Yeah.
like the yeah.
Yeah,
that's
Yep,
fair.
so, like,
yeah.
it happened to me like I picked up on that at like a young age. Like,
Am I
when was,
tripping,
Yeah.
or did you
like,
just
in
change your
elementary
hair?
school.
I did for the topic.
Yeah, what do you mean?
That
Talk
is
about
awesome.
hair.
Look at it. It's long.
Oh shit!
Oh, it
Damn,
is
that's
long. I like
beautiful
it.
hair.
Yes.
Yep.
Wait, that's
Oh, where is
awesome.
it? There we go.
Oh my god, I love the pigtails.
That's
Yeah, it's
cool.
great.
That is cool.
Well, I'm
when
sorry you
I-
had to go through that because that's like that's difficult
Yeah.
to like get through because of like
So
the yeah, and it's like your brain is like take my like and you're stressed out and you're like gonna like rip your hair out, and
yeah.
like not only like you have like the social aspect of it, but you have to like go through it growing back and then like you not picking it out again.
Yeah, like I still like do pick it out at times, like on my hair.
Yeah.
Like my mom pointed it out at the other
Yeah.
day, like or like literally like yesterday.
Yeah.
It looks like you're balding, like
You're like, no, not again.
yeah.
That's
like,
rough.
honestly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like so for me, I look like I have a lot of hair and I do, but I used to have even more hair than this, but when I first got COVID in like when it like first went around in 2020, I after I got over COVID, I had what's called like efflum fuck. It's when your body reacts and like your hair starts shedding.
Oh,
It usually happens specifically to women after they go through sicknesses. So like whether it was COVID or another thing, like your hair starts to shed. So for like at least 90 days after that, I lost like half of the hair that I had because of like my hair shedding. So
Yeah.
it took like a long time to get back to like where it felt like it was like kind of normal. And even now, like the texture of my hair is different and like the porosity of my hair is different, which means
Yeah.
like how it like absorbs water, and it was specifically from COVID because I had COVID really bad and my body was like, oh no. So it happens from a lot of different like sicknesses, but specifically it happened to me from COVID.
that is so unfortunate.
Yeah,
I have.
and now
I
now
have.
it looks normal, but
It looks good. I think it's fortunate that you still have a lot of hair.
yeah.
I have PCOS, so I deal with a lot of shedding and like hair where it normally wouldn't grow if I didn't have so much
Yeah.
testosterone in my
Yeah.
system.
Yeah, you're
Literally,
like,
it's-
ugh, this chin hair.
No, yeah, like
Like-
my PCOS beard is real.
No.
PCOS is so interesting because people are like, why are all like because it's a lot more common now. But I think it's honestly because
people-
like I think women's health is just getting better. Like this whole time,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it hasn't been studied very much.
I think it's also on top of that, people are talking about their health issues more. Like people are public
Yeah.
about what they're dealing with than
Yeah.
they were in the past.
Yeah.
So like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
But because like our whole world is like male centered and all the studies have always been on men, like there's like 100 studies on like erectile dysfunction and like 3 studies on the endometriosis. Like there's not
Literally,
like it's not the
literally.
same. So like when people say like, oh, autism is like it's so many more people have autism or like so many more people have this thing, and it's like one, we have our phones in our hands at all times and we can like tell like how we're feeling, it's not, and like women have more opportunity to say like how they're feeling versus like in, let's say 40 years ago, they're like, here's a Valium, like she has the vapors, she's just gonna pass out on the couch, like it's not the
Yeah.
same. So like it's
Yeah.
not that like PCOS is like getting more rampant, it's just like more people are talking about it. Like I've had
Yeah.
endometriosis and I have adenomyosis, and I've known for like a long time that I've had that, and now people are like talking about it more, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
I have that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
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 So I've had PCOS since I was in high school, like diagnosed with it since I was in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like every time I see it on my feed, I think I came across a YouTuber, or not YouTuber, like a streamer that has it in their bio, because apparently they talk about it all the time, like in their content. I'm like, oh, that is like actually so interesting. And it's like
Yeah.
cool to
Yeah.
see how other people deal with it, because there isn't like an actual way to like fix it, I guess, for PCOS.
Yeah.
Like back when I was in high school,
Yeah.
they put me on birth control when I wasn't even like sexually active for my PCOS, because they were like trying to balance out the testosterone and estrogen in my body. But I
Yeah.
hated that. Like
Yeah.
That's so fair, actually.
there's like better natural ways now, like now that I know of, that can help with balancing hormones. Then I don't know why birth control was the first go-to, especially when I wasn't sexually active.
Right.
It's
But like
so
hormonal
weird.
birth control is so crazy because one, it's like it's so bad for you. Like it's
Oh,
the
absolutely.
like the things that it helps like never outweigh
Yeah.
the repercussions from taking it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it was
absolutely.
interesting. I was listening to this podcast about like a woman that studies, like she's a doctor that studies like hormonal birth control. And if you take hormonal birth control, let's say before you get into a relationship, and then you get off of it during your relationship, you're like X times more likely to end that relationship because of like how you see your partner while you're taking hormonal
Oh,
birth control
wait.
versus
That's
not.
interesting.
Your like preferences and
Yeah.
like what you're attracted to changes based off of
Yeah.
the amount of
Oh,
hormones.
I don't like that. Oh, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
so so
Yeah.
you may not even like your partner as much if you
As
get
you-
off of birth control, if you met them when you were on birth control, because it really changes your hormones that much that your body is like, do I even like this person?
No, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Literally.
Yeah.
Wait, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Oh,
I've
that's
never
cool.
like been on birth control or anything like that.
Me
so
neither.
That's really
Yeah,
interesting.
me either.
Yeah.
Minty.
I don't recommend. I don't,
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
right? Like I don't know. I think like even like during my hoe phase, when people would ask me if like if I was
Ooh,
on birth
hoe
control, I'm just
phase.
like, why is that a thing? Like,
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's so many
Tell us
alternatives.
wear a fucking
more.
condom.
Tell us more about your
Exactly.
hoe phase.
Tell us about your hoe phase. I mean, I don't know. Okay, like trauma dump, I guess. My reaction to getting sexually assaulted was to have a lot of sex.
Was to hypersexuality. Totally
Yeah.
valid. Yeah.
So I had that
Absolutely.
phase.
My
like,
my reaction was to become celibate.
I wish. I low key
I
wish,
said-
because I didn't even like process what was happening until like later, and now I like
Mm,
I have other things
Yeah.
that I enjoy more than like mediocre sex with men.
totally.
absolutely.
Also, like when I look back at some of my sexual experiences, like and realizing how much coercion was associated with it, like I was
Yeah.
coerced into so many situations where I was like,
It's
had
so
to say yes
interesting.
because I felt like so uncomfortable or like that I couldn't get out of it. And if I listed all
Absolutely.
like the times that it was actually consensual, like I don't think I could. Like maybe once, like
Oh,
I
that's
hate
so
the
sad.
excuse that like a lot of
Sad.
men make, where it's all like, "Oh, well, she didn't say no." It's like, shut the fuck up.
Read
Yeah.
the fucking room, bitch.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
for real.
Hi Mecca.
Being a woman, yay! Hell yeah!
Off
What
topic
happened?
on the hair, but I've buzzed my hair.
Oh shit.
I mean, I guess
Fun
that's
fact,
not really
actually.
off topic. That's going back to the topic.
It's going
Yeah,
back to the top.
that is
yeah.
going back to the one that we were actually talking about. Fair enough.
I remember.
Was there a
I,
reason
like,
you buzzed
moved.
it?
Yeah, so I moved from like I graduated high school, and then my family decided to move like really far away from everywhere, and I was like, oh well, this sucks. So one day when my parents weren't home, I was like, hey, brother of mine. He was like, yes, sister of mine. I was like, do you want to buzz my hair? And we just did it that afternoon, and it was so much fun.
Oh,
Did your
shit.
parents say anything when they came home?
They were like, what the? Although it wasn't too like out of line for me because in high
Yeah.
school I came home with like colored hair, so I don't think it was it was.
You came
too
home from like
crazy.
school or like from someone's house?
Someone's house with colored hair.
Okay.
Well, I had it with
Oh.
bleached hair, and I was like, I'm going back to get colored hair.
I think it would have been really funny if you came home from school one day with your hair colored, because like how the fuck did he pull that off?
Oh,
Yeah, for real.
absolutely. My dad was so into it because he bleached his hair back in high school, so he was so into it, and then my mom was like, Why? What have you done?"
For real.
Hey,
Oh,
listen,
no.
as long as you like your hair,
Exactly.
that's what's
exactly.
important. Because
I honestly don't like my hair. Like I wish I
I
had
think you have
different
beautiful
hair.
hair. Do you
Thank
want to
you.
change like the color or
I think I could probably I think if I had to change anything, just like me having trichotillomania and just like like the kind of,
Okay.
like, the urge to look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
that is valid.
That makes sense. That's fair.
yeah.
Mm.
Do we have any more hair stories? Should I pull another card?
Pull another card.
Oh,
Wait, I have a story kind of.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
It has to do with fish and hair, which is kind of funny.
Fish and
So
hair?
one time, yeah, so when I was probably like 5 or so, 6, I was camping with my family. And one time I was like, my dad was fishing, and he was like, you need to step back because I'm gonna throw the reel back and everything. You want to be in this area.
Uh-oh.
So I stood back. I wasn't far enough back. And the hook went in my head. I like in my head.
Oh
And so
my
my dad,
God.
so I'm like crying, right? And my dad comes over and he's like, "Oh, it's probably just in her hair." And he starts yanking on the hook. Well, it's still actively in my head.
Ow!
And my mom was like,
Ow!
she is screaming. I don't think it's in her hair. So then I had to go to the emergency room and get it taken out. I don't remember this, but this is the tellings of my parents.
Oh my God, that is traumatizing.
It
I'm
is
traumatized
so
just hearing about it. I'm not gonna
painful.
lie.
I just hate, I hate hooks. They're so scary.
Oh no, never going fishing ever again.
No, fishing is just
Ouch.
trauma that
Ouch is
inspired.
right. Ouch is right, Mecca. Mecca said ouch. Real.
ouchie. Ouchie.
Real and true.
Ouch. Ouch.
Okay, now you can pull a card.
Yes. Okay, this one is called Lost and Found. Prepare a story about loss and discovery. Keys down an elevator shaft or your kid at IKEA. Misplaced objects, fading romance, sweet reunions, hidden paths, buried emotions, your sense of self. There are you. There
Ooh.
you are. Tell us a time. Tell us about a time you couldn't find a way out, a time you found a needle in a haystack, a time you were reunited with something you treasure. Okay, well, I have a little like side story just because the elevator shaft kind of reminded me of this, but I remember when I was in middle school, my family went on a cruise with a bunch of our family friends. So there was like maybe like 10 of our family friends on this cruise together. So me and one of my friends, we would always cruises have like unlimited ice cream and like frozen yogurt, like those machines that you just like
Yeah.
you take a cone or a cup and you twirl it yourself.
Yeah.
So I would always get frozen yogurt with my friend, like every day at the same time. We get frozen yogurt. And I took it onto the elevator, and as I was getting on the elevator, the entire like frozen yogurt part of my cone fell over into the crack of the elevator.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh
All right.
no.
And I was
Poor-
so sad
poor
and embarrassed
worker.
that I didn't go back for more that day. I was like, I can't look at anybody in the eye around that area.
Oh no.
That's so funny.
And it's just like sticky in the elevator.
Anyway, I mean, I guess that was lost, just not found.
I got lost in the mall when I was a
think I have a story
kid.
pertaining to that. So like back like when I was probably like I'd be like 7 or something. Like it was like around like maybe like 2011, 2010 or I don't know. But like anyways, it was my parents' wedding, okay? My dad's and my stepmom's, and what happened is so like I had like this Winnie the Pooh stuffed animal that I loved so much, okay? And I ended up leaving it at the wedding venue.
No.
I left it at the wedding venue, and like I could not stop crying because like I left it at the wedding venue, and like I had to have my Winnie the Pooh like going to sleep at night. So I had to survive without it for the night, but then like in the morning I got it back.
That's good. I'm glad you got it back.
Oh.
That's so sad for the
Oh, my little love.
Like that was awful.
poor Winnie the Pooh was lost for a night.
Yep. He was lost for
I
like,
got
5
lost
hours
in the
night.
mall when I was a little kid.
I was gonna say I've gotten lost.
One of those. Yeah.
How long did it take for you to get found?
I don't know. I went
for
to the like
me-
security, and I think maybe like 30 minutes.
Okay.
I
don't think I would have thought of going to security. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I was like 7 or 8.
Oh gosh, I was like 4,
Mhm.
and it was at a Costco, and it was
Yeah.
to the point that I could not be found. That they had to close the doors of Costco, like no one in or out, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I was riding like a tricycle just around the store, and that's how they couldn't find me or get me. It's because I was just
That's so
riding
funny.
around. I know my mom was so embarrassed because they had to close the entire store,
Right.
just to find me.
That's insane. Did you already know how to like? I know it was a tricycle, so you weren't gonna like tip over, but like, did you already know how to ride, or like, did you
I
teach
think
yourself
I
in this
was-
Costco?
I think I was like 5 or 6, maybe not 4, but definitely like tricycle, like one of those like those like the big wheel kind of like the 3 big wheel kind of thing. Maybe one of those. I don't remember. I was just lost in this Costco.
That's
Oh,
still
no.
very, very funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yesterday. Speaking of elevators. So like I know that like we were like on the topic of elevator. But anyways,
Yes.
in a Minecraft event, WMCT yesterday, I got stuck in the elevator shaft of the Minecraft game.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Continuously,
There's like a whole
just
elevator
going
in
up
the
and
lobby.
down.
And I got stuck in the elevator. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm stuck in the elevator shaft.
Has
I
anyone
was
else
terrified.
has anyone else ever been stuck in an elevator?
No,
I've
I
been
can
stuck in
imagine.
the
It's really scary.
elevator.
So in my college, it was like a meme because I went to a tech school, but like none of our tech on campus like actually worked the way it should. So it was
Right.
like kind of like an inside thing that everyone like will get stuck in an elevator at some point in their like college career. But like it was considered
canon
like
event.
good luck. Like if you don't get stuck in an elevator, you're gonna like be a failure in life.
Oh.
Oh.
And
Oh, yeah.
then also I remember like maybe like 2 years ago, my boss at work got stuck in the elevator because he was in the elevator when we lost power because of a storm. And he
Oh,
was like
biggest
in
fear.
between
the
like
stairs.
floors. He was in between, yeah, I know, right? It was in between floors. And I think he like I don't remember if because I genuinely don't think we like knew he was in there for like a decent amount of time. We just thought he like disappeared for a little bit. Because he did that sometimes. And
Yeah.
we had the fire department come because our like I work in a hotel, so like the kitchen staff were still using our like grill because they didn't realize that the vent wasn't working because the power was out, so like the smoke wasn't going up. So they set the fire
Yeah.
alarm off.
Oh, my God.
So we had the fire department come to like deal with that and like turn it off and make sure like there isn't actually a fire in the building. And then instead of having them go get my boss from the elevator, they just left the next call.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna watch it.
He was in
you-
there for like
Because show,
over
I want
an
to show the
hour,
chat.
and
I want
he
to show
was,
chat.
like, sweating.
Wait, well, look what my mom just brought.
Oh my god, wait,
You love this?
I love it. It's giant too.
It's giant too.
It's a
Well,
big
it's like
boy.
What's his
it's a big
name?
boy. Look at him, he's so cute.
Oh,
Thank you.
Watch him.
You're
that
gonna
is
watch it? Okay.
adorable.
That is so
She
cute.
just
One more for the pile.
One more to the pile. One more to the pile. And then
I'm
this
glad we
one's
got
from
the pile.
yesterday. This one's a new one. This is the parrot. That one's new from yesterday.
Oh, that's
Wh-
adorable.
Where did you get it yesterday?
So actually it's funny because like my mom likes to go thrifting.
Oh, that's why she's
And-
washing it.
Yeah. But she'll like find them and they're like $1, $2, and then she's like, "This is from like $25 or $30. I'm buying this."
I'm
So now I have-
that she
now
thinks
it's like
about
50.
you when she's thrifting though. She's like, "Oh my god, Jersey would love this."
Yes.
Oh.
That's
Yes.
so cute.
That's it.
My-
Wait,
Awesome.
what was your like mom's like best thrift buy?
God, she does so many. She's a thrifty. She's a thrifty guy. You know? I don't know.
Mhm.
So many. Honestly, the thing that I use the most is the electric kettles.
Multiple.
Whoa.
Multiple, yeah. Well, like she got like a bunch of them, but I got like the one I use, like the
Oh,
because
you have a
like
favorite?
boiling water on the stove is just like
I know
takes
it's
forever.
I know. The
You
kettle-
know,
the
and I
kettle's
drink
nice.
tea. The kettle is
Yeah.
nice. That and my rice cooker.
Mm.
Ooh,
'Cause I-
nice.
I'm like tired of like standing at the stove and like waiting for the rice to cook. You know, I'd rather just be like throwing that in there and then I'm like, oh, my rice is
Yeah.
done. I love.
We have so many different rice cookers of like different sizes at home because like
Yeah,
we're Asian.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
I found out a little bit too late in life that I shouldn't just stand over the stove and like cook rice.
I mean, sometimes
I
they
could-
come out better that way. Like if it's like if you need it
Yeah,
for like
that's true.
something specific. but-
Depends, cause like I'll make rice for myself and then I'll like make fried rice like the next day. It's usually what I'm doing with my rice.
Ooh,
That is-
yummy.
There.
Also, like I'm
Wait.
allergic to gluten, so it's like coconut amino since it's soy sauce. You know? Oh my god! Yay!
Mhm.
Oh my god!
I,
you
no, I
sound
can't have gluten, I can't have dairy, and I can't have citrus. So it's like
Jesus,
so
Jesus
much.
Yeah.
fucking Christ.
So
Yeah.
pizza is terrible. Pizza is terrible because it has gluten and dairy and citrus all in it.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, wait. Citrus.
So
The
dairy from the
tomato?
cheese, gluten from the bread, and then
Mm.
tomato is the citrus.
Yeah.
Is tomato citrus?
Ah, okay, okay.
It is a citrus, yeah.
I don't think I ever considered that. I know it's like acidic.
Yeah.
Yeah, acidic,
Definitely acidic.
citrus, stuff like that. It's-
Interesting.
yeah,
You learn something
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
I just put my body through
exactly.
hell, and it's awesome.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like I make like basically all my own food because like going out to eat is just
Mm.
it's just not
when
worth
I go when I go out to eat, I
For
have
the
to ask my
risk.
mom like what she gets because she has the same thing. I'm like, all right, what do you get from this place? Like, if I have too much
Yeah.
bread, then it really fucks up my stomach, and it's just so much.
it. Yeah, like oh no, I can't have any gluten at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
no
can have
bread.
a wrap at most. I can have a wrap at most.
Yeah.
I can't do
Yeah, I
burgers
could have.
anymore.
I can't. Even like a crumb of like flour would like set me off.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
so
much.
sad.
Isn't
I
that
can't
fun?
imagine a life
Literally.
without
Can you
bread.
imagine like being in an Italian family on the East Coast and they all are eating pasta and stuff, and I'm like,
No.
Sorry.
salad? Perhaps a
Sorry.
salad. Perhaps a salad.
But not a pasta salad.
No. No antipasta. No nothing.
Mhm.
That's devastating.
Yeah, it's been 10 years of being gluten free though, so I'm like mostly like,
Oh.
but like there's stuff that happens where I'm like, wait, this has gluten in it. Like I have a lot of like gluten free creators that come up on my TikTok, And so
Oh.
apparently at the Disney parks, the paper straws have gluten in them because of the way that it's like
Really?
Paper
in the
straws?
wax. In the wax of the paper
What?
straws.
I had no idea. That's
That's
crazy.
So-
At
So
Disney?
like at the Disney parks.
So do you have to like raw dog your drink at Disney?
Yeah, like so like I guess paper straws, like a lot of them have gluten. So like stuff like that, like your like beauty products and stuff, like shampoo and conditioner sometimes have it. So like I have to be so careful about every little thing where I'm like,
Does like touching
Reading-
gluten also enact?
no, that's fine. No.
Okay.
No, it's just
Just can't
consumption
put
of
it in your mouth. Okay.
Correct. I
All
can
right.
put a lot of things, but just not that. Um what? Anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway, but yeah, so a lot of stuff like that where it's just like random, like for example, like the capsules of medicine also could have that. So it's like I don't know if like the supplements that I'm taking are like making my body hate my body more. Question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun. Fun.
I feel like that should be on a label, like low key.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, honestly.
I went to Disney.
A lot of
like,
times they're
last
not.
year. I had no
You
idea.
like really have to like look and see like what it's made of.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So like this
I'm
one
so
says
glad
not
we don't have
not
allergies.
manufactured with wheat, gluten, soy milk, egg, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, or sesame ingredients. So like I know that I can consume this one. But some of the like gel casings have gluten.
That's
And then
so
people are like,
unfortunate.
"What's gluten?" And I'm like, "I don't know
What's
anymore. It's in everything.
gluten?
It's in everything,
What's
man."
not gluten?
What is that's the better
real
question.
actually.
So I'm saying. So that's my life. Just being super careful about everything that I consume or touch or like put in my hair or put on my face or.
Yup.
Absolutely.
Honestly.
Dude, the straw thing, like I saw a video and I said, no. The straws are kind of trying to kill me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why I like to follow creators like that, or like at least consume the content where I'm like, tell me more.
Yeah, make
What
sure
el-
I don't
what
kill
else is
myself,
killing me?
please.
So many things. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, Mecca also has a lot of allergies.
Yay.
I
I'm
am
not
fortunate
alone.
that I do not have any allergies.
I don't have any
That
allergies
is-
either with this.
what a
It makes
blessing
life
that is.
easy.
Yeah. At least not on hard mode. Like it's not easy, but at least it's not like so hard
Well,
for no
I
reason.
like I am like a really big foodie. I love eating like a variety of different food, and I'm just grateful that I don't have to like worry about what's in these dishes when I want to try
Yeah.
something new.
No,
Oh,
totally.
So fair. I'm
But that's
just
why I was
confused.
saying like
Yeah.
like Indian food is so good because like a lot of times like it's gonna be gluten free. Like but except
Mhm.
like I can't
know,
have like the fried
the
things.
breads. Yeah.
Yeah, like can't have that. But like a dish is usually gonna be fine for me. And that's why like
Wait, so can you
basically
not
I'm
eat a
I'm safe.
samosa?
Correct.
That's so sad.
Yeah. And the peri peri I can't have like
Like the seasoning.
the ball like the what you put the stuff in.
What the heck is a peri peri?
Isn't that it's like the like you
Oh,
break
it's
it and then
oh, oh,
No?
it's like the yeah.
Am I, like,
it's like a
am I like
it's
stupid
a,
or
See,
an
when you
idiot?
say-
it's a chili.
when you
it's
say-
a chili.
Yeah, okay. So when you say peri peri, to me, I think of specifically peri peri fries, which is like a type of fries that McDonald's sells in India, where they just send you
Oh.
seasoning and French fries in a bag. You drop the seasoning in the bag, you close the
Oh.
bag, and you shake it.
Oh wait, I've heard of
Oh.
those. Yeah.
Okay, no, then I don't know what I'm thinking of.
I think.
Okay.
What am I thinking of? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh yeah, okay. Peri peri is like
No.
with pepper.
That's then I misspoke because that's not what I meant. I meant what are it's like the fried
Pani puri.
like Yes, that.
Ah, yes. I love honey.
I was like, it's like the fried ball that you like put
That
a
you
little
poke
hole
a
in and then
hole
you
in,
put.
yeah.
Yes, that
Yes.
one. I'm
It's
like,
one of my
I
favorite
can't.
street foods. I don't eat it off the street because it's made with like a lot of it is water, and I can't eat I can't consume like tap water in India. My stomach can't handle it. I'm American.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair.
No, totally.
But I love pani puri.
That's what I meant. Why did I two like foods
It's
that
the,
I'm
it's
like
the puri and the peri, I think.
yeah, I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
that's not it, huh? That's
I'm
not
surprised you
that
knew
that
what
doesn't
peri
sound
peri
right.
was, though. I wonder what you've heard that one from.
Chicken, like spices. I don't know.
Peri peri
Food.
chicken? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there
Um,
is it is like a
I
popular
love you.
drink
No,
in
I love
McDonald's.
you. I love you, Nina, my love. Oh, my friend Nina.
Oh, Academy. Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
I
I didn't
didn't
know the
see.
full name. I was like, I don't see a
Yeah,
Nina in
yeah,
chat.
yeah. She also streams if you want to check her out. She's my love. My love.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Slay.
wait, this was the Jersey simp in the chat yesterday.
Yes. I don't think you're allowed to say that on Twitch, unfortunately. I think that's banned.
I say it anyway because who's gonna
Why are
gonna
you?
tattle?
It's
Who's gonna tattle on us? Like, come on.
because fucking red pill weirdos are like, it's a man loneliness, and then they like try to cancel words that you just are joking around
What's
about.
wrong with being a simp?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. No, that's, as a certified
liking
simp, that's what I'm saying.
liking women? Question mark? Like I don't know.
I think it was just like a moment in time, like in pop culture wise, where like everyone was using the word simp like derogatory.
Yeah, maybe.
And I do know it is in like the chat ban list, but I don't know if you could. Is it against TOS to say simp?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
So stupid.
I know.
The word simp, huh?
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, is it
wow.
against-
Do they
is it
consider it a
against US?
slur?
Huh?
I hope not.
Why would it be banned? I can't.
What?
Cause they, I don't know. This is what I was told.
They're putting a lot of focus on things that really don't mean
Don't
anything.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, figuring out how creators can make more money. No, banning the word
No.
simp.
Banning the word simp?
Yes.
Yes, slay. Slay girl boss.
Girl queen pussy balls.
Oh my
That's
god.
That's my in my server. That's like my role. That's what it's
What?
called.
Get it.
Super
Super
incredible
incredible
Minecraft
Minecraft player.
True.
That's
Like
funny
Zombre.
to
Yep.
me.
Yep.
Hell yeah. And I've always said
if
that.
you want, if you have ADHD, you need gameplay while we yap. Zombre is
that's
playing
right.
Minecraft. Where'd it go?
Wait,
Where'd it go?
it's
Where'd it go?
Oh.
Where'd it go?
Yeah.
Oh, I just forgot. Wait, I changed over versions, so I need to change it to 1.4.
I was gonna
Hold on. Technical issues.
Technical issues. Technical
Pause.
issues. Hold up. There we go. I think we got it on. I think we got it on here now. Yep. It's
I have
back.
a game going.
Minecraft is
Oh,
back.
I'm not gonna lie.
Amazing.
Minecraft.
Okay, anyway, if you need
We're
Minecraft in the
yapping.
background during this yap session, go to Zombre's thing stream Twitch. Yeah.
Hello guys, how are you? I'm good. How are you?
Loki, Zombre's stream is like this is like already ready for TikToks because all you have to do is put the camera of whoever's talking on top of the Minecraft gameplay,
Yeah,
and you're good.
That's
You're good to go.
and you're done.
I don't know how I do this. Like how I kind of like try and multitask like this. Probably not the best for me, but like hey.
Bro, some of my co-working streams are actually like insane because I will have like stuff for chat to like be engaged with and entertained with while I'm doing my co-working. So like I'll be sitting here like editing my videos and chat will be working on a puzzle or like doing words on stream. Sometimes they do both.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
And me, I'm just playing Wordle this whole time.
I'm
That's
playing
like
Minecraft
effort though.
online.
That takes more brain.
No
That does
brain.
take brain. Really?
No brain.
No brain.
For me, brain.
No.
Oh,
no
and
brain.
Sea Creature's playing like something. I don't know what game this is.
It's Honkai.
I was like, I was
Oh.
gonna
look
say,
at the hot man.
I
What's
was gonna
wrong
say
with
Genshin. I was
that?
like, I don't know these characters. It's not Genshin. Thank you. Thank you
it's
for the
not
lick,
Genshin.
Mecca. Have a good nap. You have it in reverse. You're playing Minecraft while listening. Honestly, that works too. It's the same thing.
Yup.
It's the same
Just
thing,
a
but you got to do
podcast
something with
at
your
this
hands.
point.
You know.
Yes.
Exactly.
Me. Also, wait. Sea creature, was this a background that you already had, or like, did you just find this? Because I see a table
I
with a
just found-
croissant on it.
Oh, I found this literally like 10 minutes before we got in call.
That's so funny.
I love that. Hi,
You want the link for it?
Hashira. I've said I'm happy to help with staff stuff for the internet. Oh, wait, what?
Wonder if I can find it.
What is this in context of? I'm confused. Oh, charity.
Is this
okay.
a podcast? Yes, this is a podcast.
Yeah, sure. Yep, that's what this is.
Yup.
I don't really want to call it a podcast because I feel like a podcast gives off the illusion of having like
Wait. Oh, yeah, I know the context to this. So Nyx was in a charity event.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Oh.
a charity Minecraft bingo event, I believe.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. So like yeah, like there's like a lot of like Minecraft events, like especially like around Pride Month that like are gonna
Yes.
be doing collaborations
I've been seeing
with
that.
charity.
Yes.
Really quick, what
So,
the
like,
fuck
some
does
events, like, have,
dwelt
like, stuff
mean?
going on with the Trevor Project.
What?
What's dwelt? What is dwelt?
Dwelt?
D-W-E-L.
Like you dwelled on
To
something,
dwell
but
on something?
but
in
like
the
you
past.
dwelt?
D-W-E-L-T. This was the answer.
Yeah, it's the past tense of dwell.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't like it either.
How much water? So like let's say you put
It wasn't bingo.
No, not water first.
Oh wait,
rice first? No, wash the rice first.
Oh,
But
wait,
like
Family
let's say
Feud,
you're
Family Feud.
wait, let me mute my mic really quick.
I was invited
I know that was, like, I read something
to a friend's like VTuber feud. So it's like Family Feud, but like with VTuber friends, and he like asked his own like questions for it in a Google form. But like I have another brunch munch right after that, and I'm like, I really, because even today I was like not on time. There's like technical issues we were trying to figure out, so it's like I can't do that. But it seems like such like a fun idea, you know.
Mm-hmm.
VTuber related Family Feud questions.
That would be cool.
Okay. What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very bad
I'll,
at it. I feel like I'd get stage fright.
I know, right? And it's also because like I'm like a part-time VTuber, so I feel like I don't really necessarily fit in like fully in the VTuber community, if that makes sense. Because
That's
a lot of people
fair.
have like full like lore, like all of this art. Everything is themed around their
yeah.
VTuber, but my VTuber is themed around me.
Exactly. I honestly, I feel like I could have cool lore, but I'm just some fish. I don't know what I am.
Sometimes
I just like the
that's all
design.
you need. Yeah,
I
like
want-
you have
I want
the aesthetic.
lore.
You know, I feel like you don't necessarily need to have like a written out lore. No one that's coming new to your stream is necessarily asking you for your lore, and like sometimes people
Yeah.
won't even like know your lore if they're like not there all the time. You know.
Exactly.
I want the lore.
I want the
We should
lore.
make Sea Creatures lore right now.
I'm
I
down.
know. Well, I have like a lore outfit. I just need to make up the like
Wait,
the
what?
lore of it. You know what I mean? Like I have a really fancy outfit design, but like I gotta make the lore first.
Can we see it?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me put it in the chat. Let me find it. Where the
I like
frick
the
is it?
strawberry cardigan. It's giving what's her
Cute.
face? It's no Marinette. I don't know why it's giving Marinette.
No, it's
Oh,
giving
Marinette
Ladybug.
Miraculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I see it. I see it.
strawberry shortcake.
Or that,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I love strawberry shortcake. Hold on, the file's uploading in the group chat. There we go. That's my lore outfit.
Oof. I love it. It
I
looks
went
so
very
cute. It's
Genshin
definitely giving like
inspired.
it even has a what's it
Mermaid.
called?
Vision.
Yeah, that sorry, I haven't played in like 2 years. 3 years? I don't know.
No, you're good.
That
It's
is
giving
so cute. It's giving water priestess.
No, Atlantis, and what was the like what's her name? Like on the opposite of Milo, like the one that like
The girl?
lives in
Oh,
yes.
the lady. Yeah.
Yes, that's what
the
it's
lady.
giving.
The
Yes,
lady.
the lady, exactly.
The water lady.
The
water
water lady
lady.
is what that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's what we went. I don't know.
That's what I
couldn't think
meant.
And I gave her vibes, and she was like, "I'll roll with this," and then that's where we went.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of I don't know if this is like a stupid Jersey girl thing, but I used to get so confused between Atlantis and Atlantic City.
That's so
That's
funny.
awesome.
I love that for
That's
you.
awesome, actually.
Oh, I have to
would
say
hear,
that
like,
when
my
I first
family...
when I first moved to LA from New Jersey, and I was like, wait, so I have to pump my own gas? How do I do that?
Oh.
I have to like put gas in my car. How? How I do that? How do I do this?
How do that?
It'd be like that.
Hell.
I just remember like distinctly like people talking about how Atlantis was like a fictional or like some, you know, doesn't
Yeah,
really
and you're like,
exist
no,
type
it's
of
not.
place.
It's like
And I was like,
20
yeah,
minutes down the turnpike. What are you talking about?
right? Like it's on the Jersey Shore. Like my family goes there all the time. Well, they don't, but like, you know,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
theory.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
That's so funny.
I remember driving up to Canada, but we were picking up one of my friends that lives in PA first. So like we drove to her place. It wasn't super far into PA. It was like maybe like 30 minutes from the border, so it wasn't like that far.
Oh, gotcha.
But she did all of the gas filling for us because I'm clueless. Like I remember going on a road trip for one of my jobs, like one of my part-time jobs when I was in college. It was like a testing on the road type of job, so I was just driving with equipment in my car. But I had to go up to like New Hampshire for this, and I distinctly remember this was one of my most embarrassing moments. I was trying to fill my own tank, and I was like struggling with it, and I like the pump thing wouldn't come out of my car. And when I finally did, I accidentally like pushed the handle while it was coming out, and I got gasoline all over me. And like there's these guys that were just like talking to each other outside of their trucks at the station, and they look at me, and I just see them laughing their asses off.
No.
'Cause they can see my Jersey plates.
That's so
Wanna say
funny.
hi to the people?
I like got in my car so fast and drove away, and then I like this was the beginning of my like testing period that day, so I was still in my car. Like that probably was not safe, but I definitely should have went home, like went to the hotel and taken a shower first. But here we are.
You survived. That's all that matters.
I lived.
You lived.
I think I might have to get off.
That's fine. I think I might end this
Yeah, I was
soon
gonna
too.
say,
I'm
this
getting
is
a
kind of
little
a good like
EP.
wrap
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. But it was very fun. Thank you for
Thank you
doing
for
this
coming.
Yeah.
and getting
Yeah.
us
Thanks
together.
for inviting
Are
me. It was
are
so
any of you
fun.
continuing stream?
I think I'm just gonna probably read out.
No, yeah, I was doing that too. I just wanted to know if anyone here was still streaming.
Yeah, so you
then
could
I
raid
go
to
there.
someone. Yeah, exactly.
I think I might continue streaming and play some like Hoplet.
Yeah.
Another Minecraft
Play
game.
what?
I
Hoplet.
know, mommy.
Hoplet?
Pop?
Hoplet.
Pop?
Hop. Sure. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay.
It's Minecraft. PvP.
Yeah.
It's like
I know what that
you
is.
Just, like, fight other people.
I know what that is.
Minecraft. You whack people with the sword in Minecraft.
Yup. Yup. Okay. I'm going to. I'm just gonna hop out a call here. But thank you guys so much for coming. I had a
Yes.
lot of fun. This
Thank
one
you
definitely went way
guys.
smoother than the last one.
Nice.
Figured out
Nice.
some of the
I'm glad
kinks,
you
you know.
invited me. Yeah, totally.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.
This was so much fun, honestly. Thank you for the invite.
Thank you